being put on the pedestal because of that. There it is, that amazing shiller. It's the light play with the gemstone. It's that incredible blue light play that we call adulorescence. It's unique to the rainbow moonstone. Have a little look at that piece. I've just ordered some moonstone today because it's supposed to help, or it's believed that it helps fertility, and my friend has just started a course of IVF, so I've brought her some moonstone and some garnet, and I'm going to make a necklace for her.
Oh.
And also what I love about moonstone is apparently ancient Indians thought that moonstone was the rays of the moon in a magical solid form down on earth. I love all that mystique. Now these are great sizable chunks showing off that shiller. They are 18 times 11 centimetres on an 18 centimetre strand. You're getting great pieces. We're limited on stock. If you love your moonstone as much as me, jump on the phone lines. This is your price. $12.95 for rainbow moonstone. This is not just your normal moonstone. This is your rainbow moonstone. Liam's gonna do. Is this your very first price slash, Liam? Okay, this is Liam's very first price slash. Come on, Liam, show us what you're made of. This is how we're going to judge you. It should be $12.95. This is rainbow moonstone. Very sought after, loved gemstone, and he's shaving off those £2. We're going to do for $10.95. Now you have until 9 o'clock to be able to get this at $10.95. After that, the price will go back up. That's the same with all our price slashes on the Late Show. They always stop at 9 o'clock. Jump on the phone lines. It's a free phone number. It's 0800 644 655. Absolutely beautiful. You get all that shiller as well on this. Beautiful. I love the cut. You've got them faceted here. Really interesting cut that you've got. What are we calling it? What have they called it? Faceted medium nuggets. Gorgeous. And $10.95. He said he enjoyed that, so he's going to do a few more in a bit. All right, we're holding you to that. Right, we're going to move on. Box number 10. Purple Impression Jasper. Have a look. Big fan of Jasper. I just love the amazing patterns that you get in with it. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry, this is Fossil Jasper. Sorry, it's not Impression Jasper. It's your Fossil Jasper. Beautiful. Look at that one. Look at that. I just love the patterns that you get in it. I love the purple colour. It's rich. It's taking us straight into the autumn and winter. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm pretty sure, I was going to say, what would you do with these, Laura B? Would you wire up them into a pendant?
I would.
Yeah.
I would have to put them into a pendant. I would also, I did go in a cuff. They'd go in just a bracelet. You know, you don't always have to have a cuff, even though you've got a sizable focal. You don't have to have a big bracelet to go around it. You could even have a big statement ring.
Yeah.
You know, I would do a tree of life against it, so just a wire tree against it, because it's got a beautiful backdrop.
Yeah.
It's my favourite. I just love that. It's a perfect size for me.
Yeah. Now, would you ever, just throwing it out there, consider making cufflinks out of this?
Probably a bit too big. Probably a bit too big. But, you know, it's always worth a go. But I probably would stick to, I would use them sparingly though. I would use one per project, you know.
Yeah,
but you could go all out and have sort of 4, well, probably 5, just like this. And maybe if you had that gold chain, if you bought 2 lengths of that gold chain and have that on the side of the chain just going like this, so that would be a chain there with just like 5 of those.
Yeah, beautiful. Liam is very impressed that he did say that.
He did,
and we were like, yeah, maybe. we weren't sure, but you know what? Liam was bang on. It's come from Laura B's mouth. Now, these are big pieces. They are 30 mil, yeah, 3 centimetres, and we are low in stock. If you like what you see, get ready for the phone lines, and don't forget to check out of the baskets as soon as you can. This is your price, $9.95. Now I just need to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You're getting 13 on a strand. They are under £1 each, and because they are that fossil jasper, each one of these is just that beautiful pattern, just showcasing again that mother nature, that beauty, and that great colour. Beautiful. We got to move on. Box number 8. Now these are white cultured irregular pearls. They're almost like an oval. They're really unique. Great pearlescence on these. I love the pearlescence. You're getting loads of colours in that sort of rainbow effect, that play of light on these. Absolutely beautiful. They are 18 times 12 to 24 times 13 mils. So they really are a great showcase of that pearlescence and those fabulous colours. Really beautiful. Again, we are low in stock. I do apologise. This is the next sort of, for another 10 minutes, we are doing some low in stock, miss outs. Please, if you like what you see, jump on the phone lines, and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can to make sure that these are allocated to you. Gorgeous. I'm a big fan. Funnily enough, you might not have known this, but I am a big fan of pearls. I've got my pearl necklace that my auntie made me. This was the first thing she ever made. This is my godmother. First thing she ever made, and look. And she knew that I like pearls and vintage designs, so without me knowing, she made me this. All JM and her mother's pearls. How cool is that? She's ever so talented. Very good. Now, we are low in stock on these. A great showcase for your pearlescence. Big, chunky pearls. You can mix them with pearls that you might already have in your stash for one price. And here we go. $7.95. $7.95. I'm just going to do a little count on this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You get 20 of these sizable irregular pearls on a strand. Great value. And we've got to move on. Moving on. Box number 6. Keshi pearls in that great bright white. So again, we can showcase all that pearlescence and those great colours. Beautiful, look at these. Now, Keshi pearls are considered to be more superior than a regular cultured pearl because they are 100% nacre. That means that these haven't formed by a nucleus. They've broken away from the nucleus. And this is what you get. Gorgeous. Now we are low in stock on these incredible Keshi pearls. I love the fact that they're irregular. They're something a little bit different. They're not something that you see on the high street, but they're still a birthstone. It's still your birthstone for June. Keshi or not. Oh, there they are. Gorgeous. Don't forget we are low in stock on these. What would you do with Keshi pearls?
They're quite nice just to add texture to something. So, you know, you could actually just have them just threaded onto beading wire, and they've just got that movement and texture, and then maybe had a nice focal pendant or something like that. You know, lovely. You could sort of maybe do little sections of it as well.
Yeah. And with the blue beading wire as well, I always think that pearl goes really well with blue because it's from the ocean. It's that natural, like you always say, with green and things.
Yeah, it's sort of, and pink, because obviously you've got that lovely, if you had you've got a really lovely soft pink beading thread that we have as well.
Yeah.
They would look lovely with that as well.
Gorgeous.
So, yeah.
Lovely. Now, as I say, we're low in stock on these gorgeous Keshi pearls. They range from 14 times 7 mils to 17 times 9 mils. And this is your incredible price. $9.95. This is for something that is considered by many to be more superior than a cultured pearl. 100% nacre. It's that natural. Obviously, we have a lot of cultured pearls now due to demand, but these are formed naturally. They're rare, there's something a little bit different, and there's something that you just don't get to see on the high street, which means if you are selling your jewellery, you are at a craft fair, show your customers something different. Everybody likes something a little bit different. Even if you're shy and you tend to wear neutral clothes, you can always just have something a little bit different in your jewellery, something a little bit funky on your bracelet or just on a simple necklace. Lovely. And also the great thing about pearls is they always make you look a little bit more tanned than you actually are. Love it. Have I been on holiday? No, funnily enough, Tom, I haven't, but it's the pearls, you see? Absolutely. Right, we're gonna move on that one. Keshi pearls, $9.95. Box number 4. 10 carats of shaded yellow sapphire. Sapphire, it's your birthstone of September. Get it in now, ready for Christmas. But aren't these beautiful? Each one faceted to perfection, and you've just got that gorgeous palette of lemons through to yellows, through to your canary yellows. Absolutely beautiful. And when I see a faceted canary sapphire, I do think of canary diamonds. Absolutely beautiful. Because of those facets, they glisten under the light. Absolutely beautiful. They're delicate, they're pretty. 2 attributes that you know are going to work fabulous in any evening wear, in any bridal wear. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we're really, really low in stock on these. If you do want these, you are going to have to act quickly. These are shaded sapphires, they are faceted, they are beautiful, and we really are low in stock. Pick up the phone, it is of course a free phone number. It's 0800 644 655 if you want delicate, well faceted, very, very high quality sapphires to use in your most exquisite designs. Then get ready, because this is your price. Is that right, Liam? I could just hear, I'm not sure. It's $24.95. I'm not sure. It's Liam's first night. Now, I heard some explosives in my ear. He's nervous, and rightfully so. It is his first show. I think that's an exceptionally good value. I think you are getting beautifully faceted sapphires here. Absolutely stunning, and you're getting them for $24.95. Pick up the phones, make sure you check out of your baskets as soon as you can. This is an exceptionally good deal. If you are selling your jewellery, as soon as you say you've got sapphires in your design, what would you expect to pay for that on the high street? For something that has been turned out, hundreds and hundreds of times. Here you can make something very, very unique with fabulous high quality sapphires. If you get these home and you decide they're not for you, then you just have 30 days when you can send them back, and all the money will go straight back and be accredited into your account. Absolutely beautiful strand for $24.95. and we're low in stock. Get on the phone lines. Beautiful, beautiful. Box 14. Emeralds. Chunky, chunky emeralds. So we've gone from sapphire to emeralds. That's how we roll on a Monday. That's how I like rolling on a Monday as well. Gorgeous. Now look at these. This is, how many carats have we got here? 280 carats of emerald here. With emerald, it was Cleopatra's, famously her favourite stone. She had an emerald mine, and you've got that amazing jardin. It's French for garden, and it talks about the inclusions that you get within your emerald. They are fantastically character enhancing. Look, if I just show you these, sometimes you get almost splinters of your inclusions, your jardin. And then other times you get the moss effect. And then sometimes you almost get like that mother stone, that matrix. They are beautiful. For things like this and the shaded yellow sapphires that we just had on, I really recommend getting the certificate of authenticity. That will prove, if you are selling on your jewellery, that you are selling on the right thing, that you have bought real emeralds, real sapphires. It's 50p if you buy it and have it shipped out with your order. You can just click the box when you buy on the web. There will be an option just to click that, and to get it, it's 50p. Or speak to the call centre. Or if you do want to download it for free, once your package has been shipped, then you can download it. Anything that gets to us has been through 3 laboratory tests to prove what we are buying is the right thing. Now you can always do that, but it's going to be pricey. It's going to be very pricey. We've already done the legwork. One thing I really respect about the company I work for, the Genuine Gemstones Company, and Steve Bennett, is the integrity of the company, and absolutely nothing, no synthetics, no man-made beads will be sold on our show. We're very upfront about what we bring you. These are genuine emeralds. We're limited in stock. I'm going to have to bring you a price on this. Okay, and this is your price. It should be $24.95. Like all good late show producers, Liam, who's our producer, it's his first show, he wants to price slash, and yeah, good on you. Good on you, Liam. Liam, what's your surname? Nevis, Liam Nevis. Nevitt. 17.95. Liam Nevitt. That's a very good price slash. We like that. No, don't worry. Don't worry about the bosses. Don't worry about that. It's your first show. You weren't supposed to be doing it. That means anything you can just blame on inexperience. Keep them coming. $17.95 for this price slash. Jump on the phone lines. It is, of course, a free phone number. And don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. We're low in stock. And this is absolutely beautiful. It's genuine emerald. 280 carats. They range from 6x3 to 13x8 mils on a 26 centimetre strand. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, with our showstopper, emerald and gold. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Very decadent. Funnily enough, you should say decadent, Tom. Decadence is the name of my nail varnish, sponsored by Decadence this evening. Yeah, love a bit of decadence. Right, now we're going to move on, and it is our first showstopper of the evening. I love chunky jewellery, I love it. And this is such a fabulous strand. These are our rough cut amethysts. 250 carats, no less. Now, what I love about this rough cut is occasionally with a rough cut, because it hasn't been polished or faceted, you don't always get that brilliance of colour, that depth of colour. This strand, you absolutely do. Look at these, they are stunning. Each one of these has a great depth of colour, really showcasing that purple. Absolutely beautiful. Now, when I say rough cut, I just need to show you on my hand, it is not going to cut me. It's very, very easy to wear. You don't have to go gem heavy with this because each one of these is so big. It's got loads and loads of colour. Look at that. I just think 3 of these on some chain, on some cord, with maybe a sort of a 6mm spacer in between, maybe of your hematite, or those stardust ones. I love those stardust ones. I think we do a tube, deluxe tube strand of those, and they're about a 6mm. I think that would look really great. You don't want anything to get lost, but you can afford to keep it simple because of the size of these, and again, that great colour. No, this is new today and it is our showstopper. Amazing colour. Each one of these is different, is chunky and is fun. If you've already got some of the rough cuts in your stash, get these home, maybe mix and match. The serpentine, the rough cut serpentines that we've had in would go really well with these. Just with that soft pale green, just in between these, instantly you've just got a great simple design, but it's going to look different because these beads are different. You don't have to go gem heavy and you don't have to go crazy on your design because these speak for themselves. And this is your price, $6.95. This is for, how many carats did you, 600, I think I said 650 carats of amethyst for $6.95. For $6.95, it's exceptionally good value. Jump on the phone lines. It is, of course, a free phone. On a strand, you are getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 on a strand. That's an average of 40 carats per stone. It's your birthstone. It's your birthstone of February. It's got a great history, amethyst. The fact that it is the birthstone that stands for sobriety. It's a stone that stands for sobriety. Gorgeous. Look at these. Amazing. Absolutely stunning. They're just testing their maths in the gallery, trying to work out how much it is as 42 pence a stone at 43 carats a stone. It's a penny a carat on this, just over a penny a carat. It's a free phone number. If you don't like this strand, then send it back. It's a 30-day no quibble money back guarantee. As I say, I love the rough cuts. And if you haven't got any in your stash, then get these home. Have a play around with them. See what you think about them. They feel great. There's something different. As I say, you don't need to go gem heavy. If you've already got some rough cuts in your stash and you haven't used them yet, this has a fantastic colour. This is going to go with your rose gold rough cuts. It's going to go with your serpentine rough cuts. It's going to go with the garnet rough cut that I have in my stash. I absolutely love it. jump on the phone lines. Have you got into the use of the rough cuts?
I love the rough cuts because I just love the way that it's a completely different texture, and it's the organicness of it as well. And I love to work with organic stones, so for me, I think they're beautiful. But I think ideally what they would be really good for, it's just a one pendant on a long chain, which is, you know, a lot of people tend to wear just one, you know, the long chain, one pendant just hanging down. You could put a bit of wire, maybe create a spiral cage around it, or just have it as it is.
Just some wire coming out the bottom, maybe a little tassel.
Yeah, little tassel, you know. And
that would look quite vintage as well.
That's all you would need, a bit of gold chain or a bit of copper, like the rose copper.
Yeah.
Just, you know, over your head. And that's all you'd need if you want a nice black dress or something like that, you know, you could put silver, it goes with everything.
And I guess the beauty about something like that as well is once you've made it, it's cost you, what, 40p for the stone, how much for the chain? Probably about 40 pence as well.
Well, you've been selling the 10 metres of the chain, haven't you?
Yes.
So if you had that. But I mean, also what's really good about it is what would be a real good little sort of, if you do fairs or anything like that, is if you just did a choose your own stone, or even if you had a website or something, just choose your own stone. So put a picture of all the stones is something that I often do, and say this is a design, choose your stone and put a little number next to them, and then they can say, oh, I like that stone, can I have that one please? And it's your choice then.
Lovely, thank you, gorgeous. Okay, £6.95. We are going to have to leave that there. Absolutely beautiful strand. I love it, love it. Right, what is next, boss? Peridot. Peridot. Is that ABBA?
Don't really know what that was.
Ding, 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 Peridot. Peridot. It will come to me. Peridot. Okay, we're not quite sure. I don't think the actual words are peridot, but it does fit to the tune very, very well. Moving on. 50 carats here of your peridot. Now these are your drops. Are they drops? Irregular drops? Oh yeah, they are. Very pretty. Irregular drops, very, very simple, and I just love that colour. Absolutely beautiful. Controversially, I read, because I'm always doing a little bit of gems research, that it is thought that Cleopatra, the emeralds that she was mining weren't actually emeralds at all, but were peridot. Have you heard that?
I have heard that, yeah.
Controversial though. I don't know how I feel about that. Right, now, peridot, it's your birthstone. It's your birthstone of August, and it is just that incredible colour. Do you get that colour from any other gemstone? Absolutely not. Now, what makes a good good peridot is not having any yellow in it, and this is just absolutely beautiful. It's an amazing green. It's got a great clarity to it. So, so pretty. What would you do with this strand, Laws?
Well, I don't know, it's really cute, isn't it?
It's really pretty.
Makes you want to think of maybe just doing little droplets, you know, like chaining, having just lots of it, or just cascading, loads of it. But it also goes really beautifully with garnet. Garnet and peridot is a really lovely combination. And again, if you use like the earthy colours, it goes with so much, like smoky quartz, all of those colours. And it's almost like a spacer bead. You could almost use it like a spacer bead.
Yeah.
So that little pop of colour.
What a gorgeous spacer bead. Controversially, again, just because I love this strand so much. Beautiful. That crazy strand of poppy agate is coming up at 6:30, so we only have 45 minutes to wait for that. Now, back to my peridot. It is low in stock. I do apologise for that. If you like what you see, please get ready to jump on the phone lines and to check out of your baskets. We're low in stock on this fabulous strand of peridot, and this is your price. It's $6.95. This is for beautiful, high quality peridot. It's a birthstone and it's $6.95. They don't come much better than that. As a strand of peridot goes, it shouldn't be $6.95. This is very much a JM price. It's absolutely beautiful. Get in your birthstones now, ready for the Christmas rush. As Laura B has just said, it's great for pick a gemstone, pick your birthstone. I can make you that design in this if you come back in half an hour to an hour's time. Give your customers something a little bit different and give them their birthstones. Absolutely beautiful. $6.95, we gotta move on. What's next? Have we done box 15? We've not done box 15. Is this Spessonite garnet? Mandarin garnet, very, very rare. It's one of the most rare garnets. Look at that colour. It's absolutely fantastic. It's got a very good hardness and brilliance to it, Mandarin garnet, due to its high refractive index. And look at that. That means that when you have these facets, that is what we are talking about. That amazing brilliance, that incredible colour that comes from this beautiful garnet. And if you want to buy good quality garnet, spessotite garnet, Mandarin garnet, then you look for that brilliance. That is what shows a quality, and this is absolutely no exception. Beautiful. Now apparently, Liam's going to be doing us a good price on this. Well, Liam, what you say is a good price might not be what we think is a good price. He's confident. He's a confident chap. That's what we like. Okay, show us what you can do, Mr. Producer. Hey, Mr. Producer. It should be $49.95. I mean, it's very rare and excellent quality. But he's going to price slash. He's price slashing Mandarin garnet. He's new. He's new. What are you going to do for us, Mr. Producer? This is as much as he can do before he gets told off. Let's see what he can do. It's a nice £5 saving. We are happy with that, Mr. Producer. This is very, very rare. And as I say, it's that amazing refractive, high refractive index, I should say, that makes this such a sought after gemstone. And what that means is that you get brilliance, and what that means is that you get sparkle. And just look, each time the light comes in and bounces off those facets and travels through that stone, you just get a beautiful sparkle. And because it's Mandarin garnet, you get that incredible colour. Jump on the phone lines. Any price slashes will only stay until 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, all the prices are going to go back up. So jump on the phone lines now, and don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. Gorgeous. We've got to move on. We've got to move on. Beautiful strand and a real high quality gems of distinction strand. Right. Box 16. Labradorite. It's a good one. Why is it a good one? Because we've got ounces of Labrador essence bouncing off that. Look at that amazing shiller. It's the Labrador essence that's unique to Labradorite, found in Labrador or in Canada. Apparently it's what's responsible for the Northern Lights. An Inuit warrior came along and he smashed the Labradorite rock, and all those amazing rainbow colours, the shiller was released and produced the Northern Lights. It's a big favourite here at JM Towers. I know it's a big favourite with all our regular viewers. If you are new to Jewellery Maker, then welcome. We've got demos coming up later with our guest designer, so do stay tuned. We've also got 2 incredible kits where you can get everything you need to start jewellery making. They are coming up later. But right now, we've got our big old favourite, Labradorite. These are faceted coins, and they are limited in stock. That's exactly exactly what I was doing. They just told me in my ear, I was saying that I was singing Xanadu, Xanadu, Peridot. And who was Xanadu by? Olivia Newton-John. Esther from London. Esther from London, thank you so much for watching. It's lovely that you're here with us. Oh, anybody who wants to text in, I'll bring you the price first of this, and then sorry, I can't do that. Show you labradorite and then not show you this. Okay, we're limited on stock on this, and this is your price. $8.95. This is for a beautiful strand. Let me just pop this on here, just so that you can see the amazing colours that come off this. You can see that labradorescence, absolutely beautiful. Now, these are puffy, no, sorry, they're faceted coins, nothing puffy about them at all. And they are 6 to 11 mils on a 30 centimetre strand. Incredible. I'm just going to keep those moving so you can see that incredible shiller that you get. Oh, we've gone on to the recording. That's where you really see it shining away. It's incredible. $8.95. We are limited on stock on this. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can. $8.95 for an absolutely beautiful strand of labradorite with tons of labradorescence. If you do want to text us, then please feel free. Just let us know if you've got any questions for Liam tonight. He is our new producer. He's at the helm. If you also have any questions for Laura Bindings, our amazing guest designer, with any of your, she's wire work, but anything that you need to ask her, she's very skilled, is our Laura. Then this is where you text. It is 60 777, and you do need to put JM Studio at the front of your text, otherwise they won't make it to us. And that is 60 777. Right, Mr. Producer, box 12, Amazonite. Now, what do we call these? What's the shape? Are they twisted pillow beads? Oh, that's a new one. Twisted pillow beads. Have a little look. Now again, we're limited on stock on these. These are 30 times 15 mils. You've got a great sized bead here, and they do have that. Just look, if I just show you, that's how they are when they're twisted. So I think these would look great in earrings, just so that you can show off that twisted shape. They're really going to elongate the neckline as well, which is always like, oh, did you see the way it twisted around then? Love it. Beautiful. You've got a real array of blues. I don't think you are getting the incredible blue colours that I am getting in the studio there at home. Looking at the screen now, I think these have got more of a depth of colour that you can't really see once they've been through the lights and through the camera. They're absolutely beautiful. Amazonite becoming more and more popular, more and more recognisable as well. It's going to be great with your wire work. You can do some chunky, beautiful pieces, and you don't have to be gem heavy with these. And we are limited on stock. 320 carats. If you like what you see, get ready for the phones and get ready to check out of your baskets before. And just to let you know, because we are doing a lot of limited stock, if you don't check out of your baskets, if you're buying on the website, then these are not allocated to you. Whatever you want isn't allocated to you. When we are limited on stock, please check out of your baskets as soon as you can. Now, let's bring you a price. Here we go. It's $8.95. This is a high carat strand, over 300 carats. You've got these beautiful twists and these great colours. Oh, and Liam wants to do a little bit of a price slash. Not much, but just a little bit. Every little helps. We're more than happy with a cheeky pound, Liam. $7.95. That's what we like. As I say, we're low in stock and any price slashes will be going back up this evening at 9 o'clock. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Gorgeous, gorgeous, $7.95, exceptional value. Love it when the twists. Really pretty, great in a pendant as well. Like Laura, you were saying, just that really simple pendant with something, maybe some tassels or something at the bottom.
Yeah, they're ideal for tassels. Again, they can be lovely on their own as well. You could have them as the long chain necklace, or you could have it just as a simple pendant and just put a flash of wire down it, a flash of gold or silver, copper. Copper goes beautifully with the sort of blue tones.
Have I got any copper? Not at the moment. We do have, I think we've got some copper wire coming. Oh, I do, yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, I really like that.
It really brings it out. It's a really beautiful contrast against it. It's one of my favourite combinations. And then again, if you've got that, I can see you've got the blue there as well. So if you want to put a splash of the blue with it, you've got that blue wire as well, and that would really take it up.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That looks gorgeous. Now, these wires are coming up in a bundle later on, so stay tuned for that. I think that will, and I would never have thought to put the blue wire with that.
No, a lot of people think, a lot of the time you kind of get sort of, not stuck in a rut, but you tend to put colours that you think will go with it, or the same colour, so you think, well, I'll put a silver, or I'll put a soft blue or something like that. But you can use a real contrasting colour like the copper, which is completely different, but it will really go with it really well.
Yeah.
You know, and like you say, the bright blue just picks it up.
It really does. I always think I have to go for contrast or something, but no, sometimes just go blue with blue.
Yeah.
That's why I like getting stones home and then seeing what I've already got in my stash, and certain ones I just keep for a little, like, because I don't want to mess it up. I want to get something perfect for them. Right, box 7, he's cracking the whip. He's saying less of your nonsense, STL, and I don't blame him. Quite right, Liam. Now this is a beautiful multi-beryl strand here. Beryl being the mother of gemstones. The word beryl actually comes from the Greek for different colours of blue, and it wasn't until much later on that morganite, which is the pink, and your heliodor, which is your yellow, were found, and they realised that it was part of the beryl family. But you do, of course, when we're talking about different shades of blue, we're also referring to the amazing aquamarine and emerald. These are the brothers and sisters of the emerald. And look, because they're faceted, you just get the most out of those incredible colours, those soft, romantic colours. Look at them there. Absolutely beautiful. No, we are limited on stock on this strand. It's great to be able to get a mixed strand of beryl, very, very popular. You've got your aquamarine, so you've got your birthstone for March in there. And then the morganite and the goshenite as well. Absolutely beautiful. Morganite is very, very rare, and it's beautiful, and the meanings for morganite and how it empowers women. It's got a beautiful history behind it, and how lovely it is to be able to get them in big faceted drops as well. Now, Liam's saying to me, under £15, that's good for this, isn't it? I'm thinking that's very good for this. That's £12.95. I think that's very good. Oh, he's finding his feet. We prefer under £10, Liam. I won't lie to you. I'll be honest. We do like that a lot. This is your multi-beryl. These are faceted drops, so they're always going to pick up that light. And then you've got those beautiful, soft, romantic colours. Be very, very beautiful in bridal jewellery. And then don't forget, with Christmas round the corner, the way these drops are, they make perfect earrings. Don't have to go gem heavy. They've got colour and they've got facets, and it's under £10 for your strand. It's a free phone number. Jump on the line and don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. $9.95 here. Beautiful. Beautiful. We like those a lot. Gotta move on. We're moving on. Box number 3. Oh, can we do 11 at some point? We'll do 11 afterwards, thank you. I like 11. I'm producing from the floor. I just thought they were so beautiful. Oh, they're being mean to me. Look at these. This is smoky quartz. Now this would look fabulous. We mentioned earlier about the peridot and how peridot looks great with smoky quartz. This is my favorite strand of smoky quartz, 90 carats, and it's graduated, faceted, top drilled. There, they call them rice beads. They're marquees, aren't they? Come on. Look at these, incredible. Not only are these faceted to perfection, so you've got all the workmanship that comes in with those, but look at the shape of them. They scream luxury. I love smoky quartz, it just goes with so much. If you don't have smoky quartz in your stash, get these home, have a little look. Remember, it's a 30-day no quibble money back guarantee. Don't want to mix those two the other way around. Get them home, have a little look. If you like what you see, keep them, make some fantastic jewelry. If you don't, then just send it back. I think they are gorgeous. Look at these. They're not rice beads in my opinion. Have you ever seen a piece of rice that big? No, nonsense. Limited in stock. Imagine the size of your Chinese takeaway if this was your rice. I only ever get one box anyway. You gotta share the rice. You don't need all that much rice, you don't. You wanna make room for your black bean sauce. Cool. Oh, black bean sauce. Oh. Right, moving on. Enough of this talk of food. We've already discussed their marquees cut, and they are stunning. Smoky quartz goes with everything. Absolutely beautiful and perfect for going into the winter. Limited in stock, and this is your price. $8.95. I think $8.95 is really good for this because you're getting that amazing cut, but no, we're going for $6.95. We like that. We like that. The reason why I think $8.95 is an exceptional good value for this strand is because smoky quartz goes with everything. I absolutely love it. Then you've got the facets, and then you've got this incredible shape. They scream luxury to me. They do not scream $8.95. They certainly do not scream $6.95. But hey, who am I to argue? That's your price up until 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, it will be going up. It's a free phone number. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. He's new. Take advantage of it now until he realizes that this is not a $6.95 strand. That is all I'm saying. They are going to fly out because they're absolutely beautiful. And for $6.95, you know, this is when they might be gone. That's how good they are. Yeah, they might be gone. I do apologise if you've missed out on that one, but don't worry. He's new. He just needs to find his legs. Right, it will happen again. Right, 11, I said 11. Now, the reason why I said 11 is because I know how popular the carved flowers are, and I've never seen this kind of carving. Aren't they pretty? Look at those. They're just so different. Now, this is red agate. They are carved flowers, and these are approximately 15 mils. So they're quite big. We had some carved flowers on the other night. They were about half the size of this. Because they're that red agate, you do get that different shading in them. So sometimes you get more of a light golden colour. Look at that one. That's almost the colour of my nails. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that one. Look at that. You get those different colours in that. Beautiful. I like this one with its stripy patterns. Beautiful. And there you go, that deeper red. They're autumnal. They're universal because of that flower. Everybody loves a flower, everybody recognises it. You could do some great things with wire work here, making wire leaves. We've got our wire expert Laura Bindings in with us today, and we're going to be seeing some of her fabulous designs later on, so do stay tuned for that. I know how popular the flowers are, and I think these are exquisite, and they're a good price. Let's see what you can do, Mr. P. It's a $6.95 strand. You are getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 on a strand. They're just over 50 pence a piece. No, they're not. They're better than that. They're 6, 12, 18. So they're about 40 pence. 36, 37 pence a strand, a piece. Exceptional. 18 on a strand. They're just doing the maths in the gallery. 38 pence a piece. Beautiful. And you're getting this carving. These have all been hand carved to create this beautiful flower. And then you've got Mother Nature doing her best with these great colours, these autumnal tones, the patterns, the colour zoning, all enhance these incredible. These have been very, very popular. Beautiful. They're really, really popular. Right, congratulations if you've got some of those. We do have some more in stock, but they are going very, very quickly. It is just after the hour, and it's time for our second showstopper of the evening. Shepherd hooks. Now, if you are buying, well, if you sell your jewellery, how useful are shepherd hooks? Because with earrings, they don't cost a lot to make. That means you don't have to sell them for much. So that means that you can get people coming to your stall. Are these all the same? They are. I didn't need to get 2 packs. Right. I'll put these back in. You can get people coming to your stall, and maybe they don't want to spend much more than £6, £7. Maybe they just want a little treat for themselves. Well, that's great. Sell them a pair of earrings. Now, these are your 925 rose gold plated. It says on my pack that they're 925. Have a little look. Look at these. Now, for some reason on the graphics, it is saying that they are rose gold shepherd hooks. On the packet, it does say 925. So I'm pretty sure, okay, we are very, very sure that there's a bit of a change on the graphics. These are 925 sterling silver, but they are rose gold plated. But you're still getting our high-end metal here. This is rose gold plated 925. And you are getting 40 pairs, is it? Is it 40 pieces, 20 pairs that you are getting here? 40 pieces, 20 pairs. So let me just see. So in each pack, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 2 packs, 10 pairs in each pack, 20 pairs of earrings available here, and it's your high-end 925 rose gold plated. The great thing about the high-end metals is that you know they are completely hypoallergenic. My friend who is even allergic to the things that have hypoallergenic coated, is not allergic to this. This is your high end. And as I say, if you are selling, then these are absolutely great. People don't have to leave your store without buying anything if you have something that crosses all different price ranges. That's when earrings come in handy. They're also a great way of using up just the end of your stash. Maybe you've done a commission, you've used up the majority of your strand, you have just two beads left, you can incorporate them into an earring design. They're also really great for little presents. Presents for the people in the office that you're not that friendly with, but you feel like you should get them something for. that you know, we all have them. Your secret Santas, the teaching assistant at school, the teachers at school, that kind of thing. These are great, and they only need to cost you £1.50, £2 each to make from your stash. Now let's bring you a price on these. 40 pieces, 20 pairs, rose gold, plated, £925, sterling silver, and here we go. £12.95 for 20 pairs. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. Get them home. Start making your earrings for your presents, for your craft stalls, for yourself. Hey, we all need a little pick-me-up every now and then. Absolutely, you deserve it, you deserve it. And even if you generally think that your customers perhaps will want a cheaper version because they'll want the plated, this isn't that much, and maybe you could always have them as a little stash underneath your table, so if people do go, oh well, I'm allergic, I need to have the high-end metals, then you can just swap them over and put them onto something a little bit more high-end. £12.95, jump on the phone lines. Really, really great value. I know that there are certain people, and it just depends on your preferences and your target audience in your sales, but a lot of people only want to mix the gemstones with the high-end metals. Right, now we've done some jump rings. No, we've done some shepherd hooks. What, all these? All of these? No, these are these. These are the twisted jump rings. So here we've got our jump rings and beads. These are the rope finished twisted round jump rings. They are approximately 7 mils, and you are getting 98 pieces of these fabulous jump rings. I love these. I think as an essential, they are beautiful. Oh, up here, then we've got gold-plated copper beads. What's up here? No, I think this is right. It's just that those are the beads. Yes, it's because the beads that they've been put on this end because they do have quite a big drill hole. Yeah, the beads on the side. They were panicking in there. They were looking for different pictures. Don't panic, Mr. Producer. Mr. Producer. There you go. Look, so these are the beads that you are getting, and these are the beautiful twisted jump rings. Now, the gold-plated copper beads are approximately 4 mils, and you are getting 195 pieces in a pack. I love it that it's not 200, no, but it is 195. These are essentials, and they're good essentials. Now, I like my spacer beads to be a bit chunky. I think these are great. I like, if I want my jump rings, have them something a little bit different that's going to form a feature of your design, and that is exactly what these rope finished twisted round jump rings are going to do. They are so pretty. Still delicate. You could use these. I love it when we're thinking outside the box. You could always use them as a spacer bead itself. With the chunkier beads, maybe using one of these as a spacer, something a bit different. My mum's engagement ring, she got it from Cardiff, and apparently it was above budget. It was the only time my dad's ever done anything above budget. Oh, she married into that in a false sense of security, I warn you. They're up in Middlesbrough at the moment. They went for a surprise party, and Mum called me up going, Sarah, So, have you got, can you find on your phone, because obviously she's got a normal one, I've got the internet on my phone, a Premier Inn or something like that. He's booked this place and it's £30 a night and it's dirty. And so, yes. Dad, you are in so much trouble right now. The other hotels are available. She just wanted something chain-like, because where he had booked for £30 a night was substandard, Mr. Lane. Right. But, oh, I was actually telling you, my mum's engagement ring, which came over budget, it has a moving part into it, and she went and got it mended, and actually they've soldered it down a bit, so she needs to now go back to the original designer. But it's so, so pretty, and I think little movable bits in your design are really, really lovely. Just has that freedom of movement. It's something a little bit different. Really, really pretty. Right, these are new today. It's your jump rings, your twisted round jump rings, and your gold-plated copper beads. And this is your price. $11.95, and you are getting just under 300 pieces here. 300 pieces. Your spacer beads are 4 mils, so they're a little bit bigger than your average. You know, spacer beads, I always run out of the spacer beads in the kits. I love these, and the fact that they are 4 mils, they have a little bit more substance to them, and they're a little bit more chunky. You can use them as part of your designs. It actually works out at less than 4p a piece, and you're not getting your standard jump rings here. They are your twisted ones. Gorgeous. Jump on the phone lines. That is SEGC25. We are going to go on a very, very quick break. Coming up later is our Lazy Daisy demo from the lovely Laura B. We've also got 2 kits. We've got more, loads and loads of bundles. We've got my fabulous Poppy Agate, which I absolutely adore. Look at this. We've got wire coming up. Do not go away, and we'll see you directly after this.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
You can make your own call using the bead reamer from the toolkit. Take a length of wire. Holding your reamer, firmly anchor the wire onto the handle. Then wrap the wire around the reamer until you have the desired length. Snip off any unwanted excess.
Welcome back to the Late Show. We've got the lovely Laura Binding in the house tonight. She just had to put her sandwich down. She's had a very busy day. She's had a masterclass, which if you missed it will be on YouTube later on. No, we're going to go over to Laura B later. I just need to tell you about a competition that is coming up. It's on our Facebook page and it's all about Halloween. So the idea is that if you can post a picture on our Facebook, go along, just type in Jewellery Maker, you will find it. We've got over 15,000 followers, I think, on that. Put it before 10 p.m. tonight, and it's your chance to win a bead scoop. anything Halloween inspired. So anything. Oh, I've got one on my Facebook page, which is out of Perspex, and it's a bat. I'm going to put that. Can I enter? Oh, we don't know. I can enter, but I can't win. Oh, that's no fun. I did a out of Perspex. I did a bat. You can have a look at that if you like my Facebook page. In fact, if you like my Facebook page, you can win the bat, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to make it into a brooch. That's what I was going to do. I didn't get around to it. Okay, there's the competition, and it is your chance to win a bead scoop. So that is before 10 p.m. tonight. Any Halloween designs that you may have. In fact, that's what I'll be doing at 10 p.m. tonight, is looking at them. I love looking at the designs on Facebook. Some very talented people out there. Right, moving on. What's next, boss? Box 18. Oh, can I just show this? I just want to show this. I take it this is all one thing, Mr. Producer? Yeah. So we have got here, we've got these fabulous wires. So this is a 0.8 and 1 mil. 0.8 and 1 mil, and then we've got these great coloured pearls here, this incredible blue, and these gorgeous cabochons, which I love. That's all coming up later on. We've got a lazy daisy. We've got some tools coming up. This piece that looks like it's from like something really ancient, like a movie, like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah,
Edward Scissorhands.
It's Johnny Five, isn't
It's what? Johnny Five.
it? A little robot thing, yeah.
What was that? Short Circuit. I love that film. Johnny Five. Anyway, we'll do more about that, more about its actual use, not what film it looks like it's from. That's coming up later. We've got jump rings. Right, box 18. Green cultured Baroque pearls. I love this green. Absolutely beautiful. I would want to mix it, if you've got the smoky quartz, the ridiculously priced smoky quartz for $6.95, then I think these will work so well with it. I think they've got that vintage feeling. Again, the copper coated hematite would work really well with this colour. These are our Baroque pearls, and they are 8 times 9 mils to 13 times 9 mils. Great colour. How much would you pay for a pearl choker? Think about that. How much could you sell a pearl choker for? How lovely would it be to have a pearl choker in a different colour? So not only is it going to be a classic and glamorous piece, but it's also going to be something a little bit different. You don't see pearls this colour on the high street. I think it would look great with copper. Yes, I really like that. Gorgeous. If you've already got some pearls in your stash, then again, you know that these are going to work so well. Beautiful. Now then, Mr. Producer, we like pearls a lot. I love them because they're synonymous with the 1920s. It's a particular period in history that I am absolutely fascinated by. I'm looking a bit Art Deco tonight. I think it helps. A bit of a flapper. Careful what you say there, gents. I love flapper. Oh, I could Charleston all night, me. I love a Charleston. Oh, I could if I was fit enough. Right, now, something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. There. Fit enough as in, dearie me, I don't like two men in the gallery. There's no one to back me up. Yeah. Now, moving back on to the Strand. Gorgeous pearls, and we're going under £10. That's a nice under 10. We don't mean $9.95. That is what I like. It's a $7.95. For these are pearls. They are cultured Baroque pearls, and they've got that incredible colour. Look how great they look with the copper. Look how great they look with the pearls. Get them home, have a play around. Actually, look at, I'm just going to move them over to here. Look at this. Just wanted to throw them in with the browns and the yellows. This is a kit. This is the challenge kit that we have with Laura B. I think it looks great in there. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Right, jump on the phone lines for those $7.95 for your genuine pearls. What number next, boss? Number 15. Shaded emerald graduated plain rondelles. Great colours in here. Those amazing greens. What a beautiful strand. I just wanted to show you what we mean by the shaded. There you go, look at those. Look at that. Beautiful. So pretty. Now we are limited on stock on these. It's 40 carats that you're getting here, and they range from 4x2 to 5x3 on an 18cm strand. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. Now, what would you do with these, LB?
I think you had that larger strand earlier, didn't you? So they would make lovely little spaces, and imagine that would really indulgent.
Oh, that really would be.
Emerald, heavy sort of necklace and bracelet and earrings. You could do the whole lot with that, couldn't you? Really.
Absolutely, and I would want a necklace and matching bracelet.
Yeah, and a little pair of earrings. That's it, you're done, aren't you? I'd probably put them with gold or something like that.
I think gold, yeah.
I think gold. I think because from my angle I can see the gold wire there in front of me from that kit.
Yep.
And it just goes beautifully with it. But you know, it's one of those things that if you do like to make birthstone presents, you know, you could put a couple as a little drop on a bracelet, so that, and then give that as a gift, you know, a couple from a necklace, something simple, just to show that that's the emerald, and just, you know, keep it as it is.
Yeah, absolutely, love it. As I say, we are limited on stock on this. It's a 40 carat strand of your shaded emerald. They are in graduated plain rondelles, and this is your price. $8.95. Stunning strand. Oh, he's getting into the swing of things now. A cheeky little, how much off? Little pound. Every pound helps. We like this. It's $7.95 for this gorgeous strand. It's genuine emerald. You can buy the certificate of authenticity. It's just 50p if you have it shipped out to you, or you can download it when your order has been shipped, and that doesn't cost you a penny. $7.95. Cleopatra's favourite. Absolutely gorgeous. It's really lovely to give as a gift for somebody who's had a newborn, because it means new beginnings. Really lovely. It's that sort of spring. It's the birthstone of May, so it's great to have in ready for Christmas, and it is all about that spring, new beginnings. It's all to do with the jardin. Oh ouais, le jardin. J'adore le jardin. Je ne regrette rien. Right. Je ne regrette rien. What's next? Box 6. Ring mandrel. Now, Laura Binding has a ring mandrel always in her bag, don't you?
I do, except for today, where I'm hoping I've left it at home. I can't find it, and I always have it in my bag.
Can't find it?
I'm really praying, because it's got my little hammer in it as well.
What, not the interchangeable hammer?
Yeah, I keep my little hammer in
no,
there.
that's not good.
It's not good, but I'm hoping that it's at home. I'm
I
thinking
love
must
the
have just not
interchangeable
picked it
hammer.
up.
Now, ring mandrels. If you aren't sure how essential it is to have a ring mandrel, try making a ring around your husband's finger, and then see how many arguments that you will have. You can't do it. It doesn't work. I tried to save on a ring mandrel. It's about it. When I got the hammer out, that was really the end of it. That was it. You've got your pretty much your basics. It runs from, I'm just going to have a little double check. It runs from G to Z. So that's pretty much all that you need. G to Z. And there's some, if you've seen the ring DVD, it's Louise Jacobson and the lovely rings that she makes. And they're quite cheap to make as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you are making from your stash.
Yeah, I love making rings. For me, I love having because I always use 0.8, preferably for rings. A reel of 0.8 wire, your ring mandrel, and just a pot of scoop of gemstones.
Yeah.
And you'll be amazed at how many rings you can produce and how different each one will be as well.
Yeah,
you know.
I suppose it's a bit like the earrings as well, that because they're quite cheap to make, you can have a little bowl of them or something on your crafts stall, and then if you are selling things for maybe £20, it might push some customers away, but they're happy just to buy a ring for themselves for £5 or something like that.
The best thing I found, and I did this at my daughter's fair last year, and I learnt this from going to a friend's school fair. If you do school fairs, you know, if there's any mums out there, you know, have some nice decent price stuff, so like, you know, for the mums. But I just had a big pot of odd gemstones, you know, it was in a chocolate tin. So it was like, I charged like £1, just silver plated wire, and basically they would choose a stone, and then I would take their ring, you know, size it, make them a ring up, really simple, really basic, within a couple of minutes, and they're the guaranteed sellers, because that's all the kids want, because they feel like, I've got a nice ring. But then you get the parents over as well, you've got your nicer stuff there, and they might look and they might see something, and you know, if it's a school fair, something like that, it's nothing overpriced, it's sort of like £5 to £10, but that's how you sort of get them in. And I actually was the last person to pack up when I did my first one, because I just had a queue of all these kids.
Brilliant.
You know, so it's just a fun thing, but you need that ring mandrel.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as we say, it's an absolute essential. If you haven't made rings yet, get this home. It's rather addictive, if I do say so myself. And make sure you get the DVD. It's $4.95. Or I'm pretty sure I've done a show with you on the Late Show where we've had ring not master classes, but a little bit of a demo. So you can always search YouTube as well. But Louise Jacobson's DVD is absolutely fabulous. Now let's bring you a price on the ring mandrel today. It's $8.95, but as is his first show, let's do a little bit of a price slash. Normally on the website it will be $8.95. It will be $8.95 from 9 o'clock tonight, but I like that. It's $6.95 now. We're taking £2 off it. You also get your little leather pouch as well, just to keep it in there with any little extra bits of wire or anything. I know that Laura loves doing something a little bit special on the train, don't you? You have a little train. Great for commutes though.
Yeah, train travels, you know, train challenges, and you know, you can actually use it for things other than just rings. I mean, there's something in the first kit, and I've actually used my ring mandrel, and it's not a ring, but I've used a ring mandrel because it gives me that same size consistently.
Yeah.
So I can still go, and you can still get shapes. You know, when I did the masterclass earlier on, if anybody did see it, I actually, when I did the round pendant one, used the largest part of the ring mandrel to get that shape.
Lovely. Great. $6.95. Excellent value. Jump on the phone line. And don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. What was that, sorry, Liam? He's saying at 7 o'clock he's going to be doing some more essential tools, and he's going to do a little bit of a price slash from that. So stay tuned. Only just under half an hour to wait for that. Great, love that price of the ring mandrel. I say get that now. Absolutely, get it home. Have a start playing. Number 13, sky blue. That was topaz, sorry, I said that to myself because I was quite excited by its beauty. Look at this. Now, what is great here in this strand is the clarity. Mikey, I don't know, and again, I don't want to take liberties and direct, but because I can see this from here, the more that we can go in on these and show that incredible clarity that you are getting with these. Look at those. They look like incredible drops of water. They are so pure and beautiful. And you've got that faceting. Beautiful, beautiful. They really, look at the way they pick up the light. This is a high-end strand. This is absolutely a high-end strand. Beautiful in its colour and in its facets. Stunning. We are limited on stock on these. Just imagine one of these as an earring. Absolutely beautiful. They are high-end. I mean, how many earrings can you make out of this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, there's 20 on a strand. Instantly, that's 10 pairs of earrings. Please mix this with your 95. You do not want to mix this with your plated because they are so, so beautiful. The quality, I'm banging on a bit and I do apologise, is because of the quality of this. I mean, here at Jewellery Maker, for making your own jewellery, a lot of the real creme de la creme stuff gets taken away, and that's what goes to the Tiffany's & Co. and have the ridiculous prices that we can just never compete with. When I see something that is just this pure and beautiful with such a lovely natural colour, it's incredible, absolutely incredible. Now we are low in stock on these and we do have interest from the web, so please, if you like what you see, get ready to dial and don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. We are limited on stock. And this is your price. Hold on, we might be price slashing. No, we're not price slashing. I would say under 25 quid will be very, very good for this, yes. So I am very, very impressed with £17.95. I like what you did there. I like what you did. £17.95 for this price. £17.95. The clarity, the cut, and the colour on these are simply first class. If you want to make something that is first class, maybe for a commission, for a very special friend, or maybe for yourself, then this is a really beautiful strand to be able to do it with. We're limited on stock on this. Please don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as we can. We do have a few more available. They haven't all gone, but they are very popular. Okay, it's my excitement of the evening. It's the poppy agate. It's our showstopper. I do want it. They're going, she wants it. Look at it. It's amazing. How many carats are on this? 1,400 carats. Okay, I'm looking at this. Look at that. Look at that colour. I love it. Now, LB, in one of my very early shows with you a while ago, you made some incredible rings, like we've just, if you've got the ring mandrel with pieces of agate that were about this size. Yeah. Now these four and the ones on the other side are going to be great for your rings, for your real standalone pieces. You've got still quite a lot of surface there to be able to maybe do some swirls with the wire, would you say? Yeah, definitely. You mean you'd have to wrap around and catch it, because obviously they're slightly off drilled. Yeah. So choose the slightly smaller ones, but as long as you sort of wrap the wire around the stone as well as sort of threading it through, you'll secure it and it will just, it's gorgeous. I mean, the colour options for that are endless, aren't they? With the blue. The blue that's coming up, look at that. It's incredible. Oh, if we had the chartreuse. Oh, I'd love the idea of the chartreuse. It does look like watermelon, but then look at all these big ones. I mean, look at these. Again, I do want to try it on as a necklace. I might have to take this one off. Can I take, Mike, hair. Oh, what? Now look what you've started. That's not going to work. That's going to be too much. Can I just hold it up? It's never too much. Look at that. It's a bit Egyptian, do you think? Because of that, like the way it's like a massive collar, like a heavy collar. They're laughing at me now with the problems with my necklace. Always classy. Look, now, how many are you getting on these? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 10, 32. 32. Okay, we've got to bring you a price. They're very, very popular online. I'm not surprised. Okay, it's new today. It's new today, and this is your price. $8.95. You are getting 1,400 carats. $8.95. $8.95. I think it's an incredible, incredible piece. I love it. I love it. I would be tempted to have that, just to rethread this. Imagine this. And if you rethreaded this and you brought it on the high street, how much would you be paying? Like £50?
Yeah, I mean, if you got a sterling silver pack or something like that and used a couple, of findings is all you would need, isn't it? And if you used a sterling silver, then you could really get your value's worth.
Wow, it would be an amazing piece. But again, if you're breaking this up and you're using these as pendants, there's a lot of money to be had in this. If you wanted to sell on your jewellery, I think it's absolutely stunning. It's proving very popular. This is what I love about JewelleryMaker. They know what is what. And I love the fact that it's been busy on this because I think it's absolutely stunning. I love it. $8.95, new today. Jump on the phone lines. It is, of course, a free phone number. It's 0800 644 655. It's only ever one postage and packing, and that's always £2.95, no matter how much you buy. And as this is 1,400 carats, then that is just ideal that you're not having to buy this on weightage. Exceptional value. Gorgeous. Right, we've got to move on this one. My favourite thing of the night so far. Oh, what number, sorry? Box 3. Sterling silver open jump rings. Now, how many are we getting in a pack, boss? 50 pieces. This is nice. And it is your sterling silver, so this is your high-end metal. They are your saw cut. I was making jewellery last night, and I've been making jewellery for longer than JM has been on air, so therefore I'm exempt from any baiting about buying stuff that isn't JM. But I came across some jump rings that I bought, I don't know, maybe 5-6 years ago, and the jump rings are dreadful because I can't get them just to meet up because they're so badly cut that they're really. I do worry about them. Tom's going, I wouldn't have had that if I bought JM. I know, but JM have only been on air for 3.5 years. But absolutely, I need to get some better quality jump rings, really. And like these. These are your 925 sterling silver, and they are your saw cut. If you want to do your chain mail, then these would make a lovely long dangly pair of earrings. Probably would. How many would you say? Do you do chain mail?
I do. You do use a lot of jump rings, but it depends what you want to do. Because if you wanted to just do, say, what looks really nice is just a little Byzantine link to just one little section of Byzantine, which you could easily do that with those pieces. You'd easily get a pair of earrings out of that, and maybe even a little pendant, you know, and then just have a little drop set.
Yeah.
And just maybe a nice drop if you had those topaz drops. So just have one of those hanging from the end. You know, that'd be a really pretty, but it would be a pretty, but sort of a bit more modern.
Yeah.
Sort of set.
Nice contemporary feel.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah. No,
So,
I love it. And I love the idea of using them almost like linking beads as well, like linking chain.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. 95 sterling silver. You are getting 50 in a pack, and this is your price. $7.95. He's price slashing 95 sterling silver as Hannah Roxbury left the building. $6.95. Liam was like, yes. $6.95, and you are getting 50 pieces of 925. These are your open jump rings, and they are your 7 mils. 7 mils will go through your perspex, as I found out last night. If you want to see what I made, then go on to my Facebook page, Sarah Thomas Lane Presenter. It is indeed. Say shameless, I am shameless. Oh, he's finding his feet now. He's taking the mick out of me. Well, welcome to the madhouse, Liam. Right. Okie doke. What's next, boss? Sterling silver. Staying on with sterling silver. Numero 7. Oh, these are so pretty. These are the heart beads that we have. Now these are anodized. Anodized or oxidized? Oxidized, yes. So they've got that sort of black, sort of, but I think it really helps show off the texture that you have in this bead. Really, really pretty. Can you see that? Lean it against there. You get it? Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. There they are. Gemma Crow came up with a lovely idea of just having the chain just going through these, maybe at the bottom of a pendant or something, almost like you could like knot it on at the bottom. Yeah. Something a bit different.
Yeah, have them. You can do that. The knot.
The one where you go through and then out. Yes.
Yeah, so you could have that. And
I was a Girl Scout. I should know that.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
you could have that, and that would make a pretty little feature then. And then, like you say, just a couple of gemstones on the bottom.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty.
What we're talking about, if you're not on the 5'2" as wavelength, is that you take a loop. You go through here and then you feed it back through, so you're left with a very, very secure, not going anywhere, and then you can put beads on the bottom. Any Brownells, Arcalas, any of that kind of ilk who can guide leaders can maybe text in and let us know what that knot is called. I got my knot badge, but I never made a board.
I was never in.
Were you not?
Scouts, that's boys, isn't it?
No, Scouts in about 1993 or 94 they let in girls, and that's when I jumped guides and went to join that.
So yes, I never did anything like that.
See, they don't have aerial runways. Was in the Scouts. I love an aerial runway. Aerial runway where they have. I was quite a tomboy actually, yeah. And they would have like a big thing, and then it would go over a lake, and then it would always stop, especially because I wasn't heavy enough to kind of like get right to the end. It would always stop, and you'd have to jump off in the lake. Oh, those were the days. Oh, I'm giving you a prize. Okay, tut, he's on the ball. I do apologise, for 5 of these, they are your sterling silver and they are $6.95. If you are planning on going down an aerial runway, I wouldn't wear your 925 sterling. So keep this on for the special occasions. Right, now we can move on, thank you. $6.95, 925, right. Number 10. Now, we were told by the new producer Liam, who is at the helm of tonight's show, that we would be seeing some more essential tools, and he was going to be doing us a good deal. So this is the one-step looper. This is how you very, very easily and quickly make your eye pins. It's very uniform and it's very quick to use. I know that Mark Smith was saying that he will cut all his wire ready, sit down in front of the TV and just start making his own eye pins. They are so essential for the lovely charms, if you've got into adding charms onto your jewellery. Have you got one of these?
No, I've got to be honest, I haven't. I do need one, but I'm very much, I'm so habitually do things the way they are.
Yeah.
I've just not had a chance to try it out, to be honest with you. But
because time saving, like you're straight away on the. Yeah, they're great. So real simple one-step in which you can get that loop in. It gives you your uniform finish. If you have dexterity problems, then the round nose pliers, they can be a bit more tricky to use. This is a lot easier. Get it home, have a try. Don't forget, it's a 30-day, no quibble, money back guarantee. They are pro quality as well, so this is what all the professionals use, and it's a great way to customize the length of your eye pins and get everything lovely and pristine. And this is your price. $24.95, but we're price slashing. So tonight, up until 9 o'clock, you can get these for $21.95. Now, your P and Pay is already back in that, and the great thing about this is that in time, you will be saving money because you're not having to buy packs of eye pins, especially if you do the charm bracelets. They do take time. And you can get the eye pins to the length that you want as well, if you want long ones or short ones. They're really nice for doing. You know, if you have a necklace with maybe some really long, maybe not even charms, but maybe sort of 3 inches or something of tassels.
Yeah.
You know, so they're long, and then you can get them all uniformed at the top. Really great value. In the long run, I do beg your pardon, in the long run, you can save money by getting these now. Not just because we've taken some money off, but also because of the time that you will save and the money you will save from buying your own eye pins. Right, we've got to move on. Back to number 9. Oh, coil. Well, funnily enough, we were just saying about the jump rings. One, you need the jump rings so that they're saw cut, and that saw cut will allow you to close the jump ring professionally. And also, if you do love your chainmail, then you cannot go wrong with these. Great way. Any of the colour wire that we do, you can make your jump rings out of. You can make as many as you want. I mean, I would like, there's just to let you know, there's a demo on our website on how to use these. We can't demo them now, but very quick and simple to use. Just to let you know, I can't let you know. It was something I thought, sorry, went off on a tangent. I wonder how many jump rings you could make out of 10 meters of wire.
Well, I know. Well, I don't know the jump rings, but I know I made, I had a kit a while ago, and basically I had 10 meters of the 1mm soft pink, and I made a Trizantine weave, which is a little bit, well, it's more trickier than the Byzantine. I made a necklace, a bracelet, and a pair of earrings, and that practically took up the whole reel.
And that was 10 meters?
But that was 10 meters, but there was a lot of jump rings in that, and it was a full-on, every single, you know, there was a lot of jump rings.
And you use more jump rings in that sort of
you use more in that than you do when you do a Byzantine. So obviously you're doing triple of everything. So you can imagine the amount of jump rings that you've created. And I had to literally hand coil them all on a gizmo and cut them all myself. So that is just such an amazing. I wish I had one of those.
Yes.
Because, you know, it's one of those, and also I was still able to make the links and stuff with it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know, I just had a little tiny bit left over, but
Great. Thank you. So you've heard from the master herself, she needed one of these, and this is your price. It's $9.95. That's really good deal. I think that's really good value, $9.95. That's lovely price there for those. You can make a lot of jump rings out of these. You just keep on reusing it. Very simple to use. We do have demonstrations on the website, on YouTube. Have a little look and get to grips with one of these. Also, there is a DVD for the chainmail, and it's $4.95, and you can just speak to the call centre, who are always very helpful, on the free phone number 0800 644 655. Moving on, we've got to move on. Oh, let's look at some wire. Number 4. Oh, I've got this. This is your 100 meters of your 0.4 in your lovely antique bronze. Love the antique bronze. It's very vintage. It's very in right now. If you got, let's see, look at that. Gorgeous. Works really well. Now your 0.4 is more for your detailed work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's for your weaving. It's to do like your, well, I say that, you know, you can use it for tiaras if you like to do like wedding jewellery, or sort of occasion jewellery. A lot of people like to do sort of like the tiara spray as part of a necklace, so it's perfect for that. It will go through your finer drilled gemstones. It's got the strength, so it's actually, I personally tend to use it a lot for my weaving because that's the style I tend to do.
Yep.
But it's actually a lot more versatile than people really realise.
Great, great. So if you have you got one of your pendants that I could just
This is
have?
today's train challenge.
Oh, this is today's train challenge. I just adore it. I adore it. So this here was made by Laura Binding on the train on the way to work today, and look, all this here will have been done with the 0.4. Absolutely beautiful. I love it on a gizmo. It's so easy from the gizmo. You can just use your little finger and just keep on coiling, can't you?
Viking knit.
Viking knit.
Lazy daisy. It's ideal. 100 metres is just...
If you are thinking tonight you are intrigued by the Lazy Daisy, we are having a demo coming up very, very soon. Now get involved with your wire. This is the wire for the Lazy Daisy as well as all that beautiful detailing that Laura's just shown. So if you like what you see, get ready. This is for 100 metres of your 0.4 gauge antique bronze coloured wire. It's $14.95. You're getting 100 metres. No, it's not. We're a price slashing. Okay. What are you going to do for us, Mr. P? $9.95. Exceptional, exceptional value. If you love your wire, get it now. That price will be going back up at 9 o'clock. So please jump on the phone lines. Don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. £10 for all this wire is really, really good value. The detail that you can do with this, you can have some fun. You can have a little play around. It will last you a long, long time. Love it. Gorgeous. Oh, one more out of the box and I can have a pick. Oh, I like you, Mr. Producer. What's in here? What's in here? I would like to do number 8, please, because I was thinking about these earlier. Oh no, don't say that. Number 8, they're saying number 8's fine. Right. I'm just losing the lid because you know what I'm like with these, they'll go everywhere. I think these are a fantastic way of using of having something different for your spacer beads, and we've got them in 4 different colours. Have a look. So the colours that we've got a gold, a rose gold, a silver and a slate, and the way they are cut, let me just get one out. You get that stardust effect. We've only recently had the amazing stardust beads come in, and that's that almost sort of gosh, how do you explain the stardust bead? That sort of real textured bead that you get there, and then we've got these slices of more of a metallic luster. So it's like this. The actual shape of this is like segments of an orange. Oh, Terry's chocolate orange. Oh, and then the stardust is that sort of dusty bit there, and then next in you've got that slice of metallic luster, and then you've got that dusty sparkly effect and the slice of metallic luster. That's on all of these beads. They all have that. The slate ones are the ones that I'm just doing a close-up of right now, but you are getting all 4 different metallic colours. We are limited on stock on these, but we're going to do a price slash. Okay, now you are getting how many pieces? 310 pieces. These can be your spaces or they can be features to your design. They are your, what mils are they? Are they 6 mils? I would say they're 6 mils. Okay, so these should be $10.95. Bearing in mind how many pieces you're getting here, the quality that you're getting, the fact that you know that you're going to use them and they're essentials, I think that's a very good price. However, the new kid is on the block and we're price slashing. $8.95. Get it now, get it now. Any price slashes will be going back up at 9 o'clock tonight. I love these. I think they're going to be a great little metallic glint in your design. They're slightly different. They've got that frosted and then that shiny metallic luster. Absolutely beautiful. And at $8.95, you cannot go wrong. Love it. Jump on the phone lines. It is, of course, a free phone number, 0800 644 655. And now it's our showstopper. It's our Lazy Daisy. We are going to be going over to Laura Binding just after I've launched this, and we're going to see what you can do with the Viking kit. You have got everything that you need here to be able to create that amazing Viking knit. It makes an amazing, amazing chain. In it, you get the Lazy Daisy, which has 6 loops. You've got a rod pin tool, you've got the draw plate. This is all going to be explained later. You've got your pouch, you've got your conditioning fabric, you've got some wire in there, your practice wire, you've got your wire clipper, and you've got a colour photo step-by-step instruction as well. Everything you need. And now we're going to go over very shortly and see. Oh, you get more? What? Hold on. We've got green. Oh my goodness, you get this as well. I didn't realise you got this. Oh, beautiful. Then we've got our green agate. Really pretty green agate here, so that you can put this into your Viking knit. Absolutely beautiful. We've got red. These are faceted. Red colour-coated quartz, colour quartz. They are faceted rounds and they are 3 mils. The green is 3 mils as well. Oh, look at this. Smoky quartz, faceted smoky quartz. Really, really pretty. And then 100 metres. Hey, this is lovely little bundle here. 100 meters of your silver plated copper wire, and this is in your 0.4. This is where you want to use your Lazy Daisy. You can, this is the perfect wire to do it with, and these beautiful little beads will really fit in there and glint as well. 2 faceted beads, 1 are played round. They are all in your 3 mils. All of this and the Lazy Daisy, all for one price. And here we go. $47.95. Can you find out how much the Lazy Daisy normally is on its own for me, please? And this is the Lazy Daisy bundle. It is JAGC07. You're getting 3 beautiful, delicate strands. You are getting 10 meters of your 0.4 meter wire and your Lazy Daisy. £47.75. This is everything you need to really, really get started. Oh, and he's. I just wanted to make sure that I don't say we're price slashing, and well, I've said we're price slashing now, so we're going to have to. We are not going to stay there. We are price slashing. We're going to do it for a different price. Where are we going with this? No, this is $34.95. We have to find out how much this is. He's working on it. I'm being a bit demanding, but I think this is really, really good value. I've got a sneaky suspicion. Do you know how much the lazy daisy is? It's $34.95. It's normally $34.95. So you are getting these 3 beautiful strands and the 10 meters of the silver coloured wire. You're getting that free. We're going over.
Okay,
Laura
so
B.
that I actually made that one. That's what I've made tonight.
This one tonight?
Yeah, that one using that bundle. The only thing I cheated a little bit with was a bit of memory wire. That's all just threaded onto memory wire.
Amazing. It's beautiful.
And I happen to be wearing my my Viking knit necklace today, so I thought, well, I'll just take it off and you can see that's a double knit.
And this is a double knit Viking.
And that's using, again, that antique bronze, and just see how beautiful it is. And
so this is the 0.4 antique bronze that we had the deal on it. It went down to $9.95.
Yes.
That was a couple of auctions ago. Brilliant.
So that just to show, you know, what you can really do with it. And I always think if I'm going to be doing Viking knit, I will go for the 100. So if you see 100 meters on offer of 0.4, get it, because it's just going to go on and on and on. I mean, I've done that section now. I've still got loads left, obviously at the 10 meters, but this is just a sweet little bundle, really.
Beautiful. So are you going to show us how to use it?
Yeah, I'm just going to show you how to start it, really, and I'll just explain to you what I've done, because I've done something a bit different on that one to how I normally fill my gemstone, my Viking knits. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to start and how to actually just do a couple of lines, really.
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do is have a length of wire that you'll feel comfortable working with. Okay, so probably about just over 1 meter if you're going to be doing it, because you can add in.
Which is technically about that long.
Yeah, which is about that.
That's what we like.
Okay, what I'm going to do, because I'm only demoing it, I'm actually going to cut this in half so I don't blind anybody, namely you. So with the daisy, what there is this part here is actually the daisy. If I hold it like that, you'll be able to see it's got 6 little holes. Okay, and that determines whether you do a 4, 5, well, a 3, 4, 5 or 6 loop weave. This actually comes off, and that's how you can remove the weave from the actual tool itself. There's 2 holes. There's a higher hole and a lower hole. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need a little tiny tail to go through the lower hole. So I tend to feed it like that. It's got a short end of wire coming out of the lower hole, and then the longer length of wire will be coming out the higher hole, and you're just going to bring it straight up through one of the daisy holes. Okay, just like that. Now I'm holding that little tail with my thumb the whole time, because otherwise the whole thing's just going to slide straight back out.
Mm-hmm.
Just bending the wire around, you'll see these are grooved, and so it will naturally sort of just sit in the groove. And then if I just show you here quickly, there's like a little indentation around here. I tend to use that as a guide for the size of my loops. Now, this is just anchoring on. These will all be cut, so don't worry if they're not looking tidy or anything like that. It's just to start the weave. Okay, so I'll just show you here. Oops, sorry. You can see, and what I mean by the sort of the size is, you can see I'm just pulling that and it's going to sit just about on the top line there. So then I'm just going to do is just bring the wire straight up through the next hole. And watch, if you see here, the wire's just kinked. Don't know if you can see that, just like that. So just take your pliers and just straighten it out. And then when you get that wire out, again, just run your straighteners over it, because any little kinks will snag as you do the weave, just because it's such a tight sort of weave, it will snag. So again, I'm just bending that over, and if I'm just going to do a 4 loop, so I'm just going to do that, I'm going to skip the next one.
So there's 6 holes on there, but you're just going to do a 4
Yeah, I'm just going to do a 4 weave, which is what that one is there. It just gives it a bit of a more open look, especially if you do want to put gems or anything inside it. And there. So now I've just done my 4 loops. And you can see, so I've got 2, skipped 1, 2, skipped 1. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, so if I can just show this here, just get it right, is I need to put this wire, there's like a little cross here. Okay, so I'm just trying to see the cross myself. That's it. You can move this daisy about as well to position it. So there's like a tiny little cross where the wires are crossing. There. And what I want to do is bring that wire just behind that cross and pull. Now, you know, so I'm not pulling it, I'm just pulling it gently because I don't want it to be a big loop. I don't want to pull it tight either. And then just repeat and go to the next one, and again go behind that cross, and again just pull it. You can see how gently I'm pulling it. And then I'm just going behind this one. See that there? And then again around behind the next one. So I'm just doing it so I can see it a moment. Sorry. There we go. And this is really quick now. I've done my first sort of line, and what I do is I just basically repeat it. So I'm going round, and that's all you do. Just go round and round and round until you're happy with the length. And when you need to add on, there's a way of doing it. It is in the instructions, and it's also on a DVD, so I'm not obviously going to show that now. But you can see there I've just done 2 lines. And that's it, just 2 already. I've done 2.
I think it's such a lovely effect, and I have stood here before a show or something, and you've been doing it, and you're chatting away, and you just get so used to it, don't you?
It's very therapeutic. Again, it's something that you can do on the train, or if you're travelling, if you're a passenger in the car. All I did for that necklace was I took the weave off and I just drew it through the drawer plate, just a couple of sizes.
Because you have to take it through there, don't you? And it kind of like becomes a bit more compact.
It will reduce it down, and it will also lengthen the weave as well. And what I did was I threaded all of the stones onto the memory wire, the red ones first, and then I just actually threaded the weave actually over it, and then just added them to the side. So I do normally fill my Viking knit sometimes with gemstones, but I do it a slightly different way, which is
well, I don't know whether we can. I don't know whether are we allowed to say.
I think we can.
We can say. We filmed a DVD. Was it about a month back?
Yeah, must have been.
Yeah,
no, it was.
And I don't know when they're launching it. But I would say get the Daisy. Well, it's got a ridiculous amount of free stuff essentially with it, and well, we've got it in stock as well, because if we're launching the DVD, then the chances are then we will sell out.
DVD, so you know, it covers how to fill them up, and these gemstones are perfect for filling up the Viking knit, and you can see that red is so vibrant through the silver.
Because it's faceted as well.
Yeah, it just looks beautiful, and that's just simply been put on memory wire, just threaded it over and then just added them to the sides, and it just looks so effective. So yeah, that's how you do it.
Apparently it's 3 weeks for a DVD, 3 weeks until the DVD comes out.
Oh, is
Tommy's just said.
Oh, wicked.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so that will take us into a mid-November time for that. So lots of time to get this now, get the DVD later, and also because it's a project DVD, it's the second one, so you'll have a chance to get up to speed.
Yeah, get practicing.
Lovely. Thank you so much. So that is a fabulous $34.95, which is the price of the Lazy Daisy on the website, and you are getting 3 beautiful strands and the wire as well. Now, we've got a bundle. I'm staying over here, is that all right? I like it over here. We have some more wire coming up. So we have 10 meters of the 0.8, and this is of your copper. Then we have 10 meters of the 1 mil wire, because the 1 mil's good for structure, isn't it?
Yeah, the 1 mil's a good, the base, what I tend to use a lot as a base wire.
Lovely. And then we've got these fabulous blue pearls. Look at these, the blue cultured pearls.
They're gorgeous.
And then we get these beautiful pearls. These are the pearls that have almost got like little flat bottoms, and they fit on the skin so beautifully. Look at the colour of that. This is called Bundle of Joy, by the way, folks, Bundle of Joy. And then we've got the cabochons. Now, we've got a peach pearl cabochon. This is it. Look at that. And it's approximately, oh no, these are the peach pearl cabochons. So actually, these are cabochons as well. I was thinking this hasn't got any pearl in it. What are they talking about? So these are the cabochons, and like I said, they had those little flat bottoms. But then these are our proper, full-on big cabochons. Now this is a red agate with clear quartz cabochon, and it's 35 mils. You're getting 70 carats in that. I love these cabochons. And then you're getting this one as well, which is in our black agate with clear quartz cabochon, approximately 40 down, and 30 across 65 65 carats. They are absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to jump. Oh, where is it? Have you taken? Oh, here it is. I mean, I love cabochons anyway. I think that they're absolutely gorgeous. But look what Laura B does with them, absolutely stunning. There is a masterclass on YouTube on how to do this, absolutely stunning. So you are getting the 2 cabochons, you are getting the 2 strands of pearls, and the 2 reels of wire here. Incredible. It's Bundle of Joy. It's GC 25, and this is your price, $24.95. You're getting 2 reels of your wire here, 1 mil and your 0.8, so your bigger gauges but still exceptionally versatile and very easy to work with. These 2 beautiful cabochons, 65 carats and 70 carats, and then the 2 gorgeous strands of pearls, all for under £25. It's $24.95. It's a free phone number. It's 0800 644 655. Brilliant, brilliant value. And don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can if you are buying on the website. Great, great value. It's good, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. Good. I love cabochons.
You see, you can't have Laura without you saying, you can't have Laura without showing all the tools. You can't have Laura without cabochons. I love the fact that we've got cabochons in, because we haven't had that many in, have we?
No, and I know that also Gemma Crow did some amazing settings of some cabochons today as well. So if you are looking for ideas, have a look on the Facebook page.
Great, they will. I think those pictures are up actually.
They should be, I would imagine so.
Now, what we've got such a array. Is it all of this together? All of this together. Wow. So. Here we've got round nose, flat nose, the ultra flat. What would you call these? I call them ultra flat.
Well, well, basically they are flat nose pliers.
Oh.
These ones are actually, there's 2 names for them. There's chain nose pliers or sniper pliers. Tend to call them sniper pliers. So they're actually sniper pliers. They're actually flat nose pliers.
Right. So in the kits it's slightly different.
Yeah.
And then we've got some cutters. And is this the memory wire cutters?
Yes, I think
Do
so.
not cut memory wire with your normal cutters. You need your memory wire cutters, and here they are. So 2 cutters and 3 pliers. How useful it is to have more of the pliers, isn't it?
Definitely.
Because sometimes you want to be able to grip things and twist things.
They're very, what I love about these, if I can just show it compared to the ones from the standard toolkit, you can see the difference. These are sort of slightly finer. You know, they're good for if you like to do intricate work. And again, I'm just going to move my hands and just swap over. Sorry. If you look at the difference with these, look at the difference in the sort of the actual pliers ends itself. So it's really good to get in there. Yeah, they are finer, so they're really good to get in with the intricate work. You know, and if you do chain mail, then the flat nose ones are really good for that, because you use the flat nose and your snipe pliers, and you've got 2 pairs of pliers to open and shut your drop rings with. So, you know, it's an essential sort of bundle, really.
I think as well with when we started 3 years ago, maybe for a lot of our viewers, there wasn't the need for this.
No.
Because they were just getting started and you just wanted the basic kits. But now some of our viewers have been with us for, you know, 2-3 years, and they're standard. I mean, you can just see by what people post on Facebook, the standard's getting higher, and I guess as you move in what designs you're creating, then your tools are going to need to change.
Well, obviously, the longer that you're doing it, the more you kind of develop your own style. So, you know, I've always loved wire work, but it's taken me to this point where I've actually been able to really concentrate on doing the more intricate work, and actually being able to really sort of refine what I do with that. And so that's when I would say those tools are essential. You know, again, when I first started out, I probably wouldn't have thought I needed them. But now, further down the line, I'm like, yeah, they're brilliant. I'd have both, because there's always a need for different sizes of tools, just like there is different wires and stones, you know.
Yeah, fabulous. So you get all these and the the handy tool, the stand or dock, and then this. Now, I did take the mick out of this earlier, but how very useful it is with the magnifying glass. And judging by my poor eyesight, it's something that really would be very, very useful. So you can really do your fine, intricate work with this. And the fact that it's going to hold things in place as well while you do. So you can use these. It's got all the arms can be tightened, so you can really hold things in place, do your finer detail work. It's sturdy as well. It's on that base. It's not going anywhere. I'm sure there's people looking at this going, actually, that is really something I could need. Don't strain your eyes, do this. And it's not, I mean, I always go on about my eyesight and how much they say that your eyesight does get worse and worse with age. But also, and that's what he said to me, he went, well, it's because of your age. It's bound to get worse. It's like, thanks. I know, he was a bit cheeky. And then, but generally, there are some things that are fine, even if you don't have seriously bad eyesight, that this is going to be so handy.
The tiny little seed beads that we do, they drive me up the wall because they're just
so beautiful,
tiny.
But they're beautiful.
I love the designs that I can do with them, but when you're using them and monofilament and, you know,
Violet mono,
you know, that's when something like this is ideal, because you can see what you're doing. You've got, you know, and a lot of people do a lot of bead weaving. So when you do, you know, again, using those seed beads, using the beads that were in the Viking knit, you know, so to that intricate sort of bead woven designs, it's brilliant. But it's also really good if you don't necessarily do that. You could just put some chain in either of the hands, or the little hands. Yeah. If you want to make a charm bracelet.
Oh, and then it's already set out
it's
for
nice
you.
And there, it's nice and taut, and then you just add all your jump rings, or add all of your wrap loops, and then just it's done for you.
I love that. I love that idea. That'd be so much easier.
Yeah, because it's just there, and you just add it, and then you haven't got to keep picking it up,
and you
finding
can
out which way you
can count them instantly. Great. So you get all of these for one price, and here it is. She says, oh, it got stuck.
Wow.
$19.95. Now, you are getting 5 different tools. Bearing in mind these are the finer, the better quality tools. They've got a really lovely grip to them, slightly more squishy than the other ones. And you've got the dock, and then you've got this as well. $19.95. Jump on the phone lines. It is a free phone number, 0800 644 655. Now we are going to go on a very, very quick break. When we are back, we have the kit launch. Laura's done some fabulous designs, and we're going to be coming back over here and having some more demos. So do not go away, and we'll see you after this.
Join jewellery maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors, and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
It's the Wire Work for Beginners course that I'm on today with Louise. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been a wonderful course, starting from very basics. Every question that we had for Louise, she's answered, and it's been a marvellous education in learning to do things with wire work.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver, or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewelry Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewelry Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewelry making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewelry making techniques.
Welcome back. It is our kit launch. Now, I'm just thinking, I think I've got the wrong, is this the right kit?
No.
Oh, Mikey, I've got the wrong kit. That's coming up later.
That's why I was...
That's why Laura Binding is having a heart attack over here going, I haven't finished my challenge kit. It's the challenge kit. It's not the challenge kit. It's this one. Thank you. Thank you. They are gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Now, what we have here, I love, this is the copper coloured coated hematite, and it's in our faceted rounds. I love this strand. I love it because of it's that incredible metallic luster, but also that vintage, that lost grandeur feel. Love it, love it, love it. It is 160 carats and they are approximately 5 mils. Then we've got black agate. This is in the black faceted drops. I mean, talk about gorgeous. It reminds me of like the Savoy. You know when Downton keeps showing them now because it's hit the 1920s and they keep on going to ridiculous places in London. I just think it's adorable. Then we've got carnelian. This is in the faceted rounds and they are, no it's not, this is carnelian in the faceted rounds. Here we are. It's 30 carats and these are your 4 mils. Very, very pretty. And then we've got the fancy agate. This is 150 carats of the fancy agate and they are 8 mil rounds. These colours are just gorgeous. It all goes together. Everything is going to work within that. You know, you've got your metallic luster in there and you've also got your facets against your plain. Beautiful. Look at that. I love it, I love it. Then we've got some copper coloured wire. You've got 10 metres of your 0.4. We've had some 0.4 on earlier. As I say, that's for your more detailed work. Still very versatile though, wouldn't you say, Laws?
Oh, definitely. Like I said earlier, it's got more than you realise you can do with it.
Mm-hmm. Then we've got our threading pack. So we've got our monofilament, our elastic and our beading thread. Now the beading thread here is that gorgeous bronze colour, absolutely fantastic. And then we've got all your findings. That's 98 pieces in your antique bronze copper, we're calling it, and that includes your meter of chain, your chain ends, your toggle clasps, your eye pins, your head pins, your spacer beads, your crimp beads, your jump rings, your shepherd hooks. It's all there. 98 pieces, and they are your strands. Absolutely beautiful. 4 strands. Your beading pack, your findings pack, 10 metres of 0.4 colour copper wire. And then don't forget that incredible bronze beading thread. It's all for one price. $21.95. You are getting 4 beautiful strands here that go together with perfection. How much would you expect to pay for a strand? A lot of our strands that we do, the lowest that we do them for is about $6.95. I mean, sometimes we have maybe the smaller ones might be less than that, but I wouldn't have thought any of these 3 strands would ever go below $6.95. Would ever go. Then we've got the other strand. We've got the wire, the beading pack, the threading pack, and the findings, and it's all for $21.95, and we're going to go over to Laura and see what she has done with it. There are your findings. Have a little look. That's what you get. There's 98 of them, and those gorgeous, gorgeous strands that we've got as well. I love that metallic luster of that copper colour coated hematite. It's great. And you have made some gem-heavy stuff.
Yeah, I really have. It's actually, I really, really enjoyed this kit, you know, because it's my kind of colours. I love the coppers, the earthy colours. The hematite is just gorgeous. It's hematite, isn't it?
Yeah, copper coated hematite.
And it did just keep on going, really.
Because this one that you've done, I love this bit here. That's with the black agate. I mean, that's a gorgeous strand, and just the spacer beads, the bronze spacer beads. Yeah. Love it.
And that was the piece I was saying that I used my ring mandrel for.
Oh, for these?
Yeah, to get the consistent size loops. So I actually just made them, I was able to measure each one to be the same then. So, you know, like I said, it's got many uses.
Lovely. And then I just want to show off this as well. Really pretty. That was what really caught my eye. I think it's gorgeous. I love the way in all Laura's designs, or a lot of Laura's designs, she always just has this lovely detailing on the back. It just really finishes it off. So very, very pretty. And then this one in the middle is no exception. Look at I just want to show the back of this one first. Look, little flower. Really cute little flower, but then look at the front.
I mean, that one's got a bit of a story. It actually was going to be a necklace with the dragonfly here, and then it had the flower here, and then it had sections of chain. But when I was I always try it on to see how it looks on, and it wasn't falling right, and I wasn't 100% happy with it. So I took the dragonfly off. I reused the chain in the bracelet down there. So I used it for that, and then I still had the flower made up, so I thought, well, actually I'll pop it on the back of that.
Nice.
And it weighs it down as well, because it's not actually that weighty a piece. The dragonfly is not very heavy at all, so it actually gives it a bit of weight to balance it as well.
Great use of the beading thread as well. I think beading thread's got that lovely texture to it. I find it organic and really pretty, and it's great to be able to see it rather than being hidden by beads. Great ladder weave there.
Simple but so effective.
Oh yeah.
And then there's a similar effect with the ring. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of hidden down there.
Ring? Oh, there it is. Ooh, we've got a little ring there.
Yeah.
Which matches those earrings.
Yeah, and that's all just been done on the monofilament.
Ooh, get you and your monofilament.
Me and monofilament are famously not friends.
Have you kind of like patched over that now, or is it still?
Yeah, we'll be friends if we need to be.
Right.
I wanted it to work for that ring.
I've got some friends like that.
For that, I felt it was brilliant because it gives you that flexibility. But that's perfect if you have a couple of, and again, the gemstones that came with that Viking knit kit would be perfect for that. And there's no metal in it, so if anybody does have allergies, it's completely, and it's comfortable to wear as well. So yeah, that's just basic ladder weave as well.
Lovely, thanks. And now you're going to do a demo of the dragonfly.
I am. Yes.
Lovely.
I'm going to have a go. If I can find my wire, which I've clearly put down somewhere.
Just to remind anybody, if they are new to Jewellery Maker, then everything that you have seen that Laura has made has all come from that one kit. She's not gone outside it. Everything is in the findings and in the beads and in the threading packs.
Yep, and I used every single last bead. Every single last one, even to the point I wrapped a couple in the part of the bracelet. Yeah, I was like, no, we're going to use you all up. So, okay. So to make this dragonfly, it's a really simple technique. Oh, excuse me, I've just got a little bit of sellotape on it. There we go. What I want to do is cut 2 lengths of wire, again about a metre. You do need to have quite a bit of wire for this because obviously it's very wire heavy. You actually need to cut 2 pieces off, about the same sort of length. Doesn't matter if they're not exact.
Oops.
Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to find about the halfway point of the wire. Find the centre, and all I'm going to do is twist the wires. You just see it, just using my finger, and all that does is just gives me a nice even twist. So you can see. I'm just putting my finger and twisting. Put my finger in, twisting. Oops. If that happens, you can just run your finger along. And you'll find it gives a real nice even twist. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple of those quickly. And then what I want to do is add one of the little, these carnelian.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Pretty.
Just
I like faceted little beads. I know they're fiddly,
they're
but
so
they're
sparkly.
really
No, I don't
pretty.
mind these. These are a nice size. I like 4 to 3. It's the tiny
yeah.
tinies. But I like them, they just don't like me.
Yeah.
So I've just popped that on, and I'm just twisting the 2 wires around that bead. So I'm just literally holding the bead, and again, put my finger in and just twisting.
Would you use the wire twister for this, or is it just too much?
Yeah, it's not worth it because I'm going to keep adding beads on, and you just don't need to. You know, and this is actually quite a nice therapeutic piece to make. It's actually quite, once you start doing it.
Yeah.
Just added another bead. Obviously I'm going a bit faster because obviously I'm trying to do this quickly for you. You take that time, but even with me going quite fast, you can still see it's quite even. Okay, so I'm going to add one more on. I mean, again, this is choice. If you want to add 3, 4, you can, you know, I just tend to sit and sort of see what develops, really. I know what I want to achieve. I just sort of go with the look of it.
Yeah.
And again, just added that 3rd bead. Now, because there's a bit of the wings where I've got to do the bend as such, just here, if I just show you it there. So, because this has actually got 2 wings, I don't know if you can see that, but this has actually got a set of 2 wings.
So pretty.
Okay, so this bit here, it's got quite a big bit with no gemstones.
Yep.
Because I wanted to be able to do the bends. Okay, I'll just pop it back down. So this bit, you just do a nice section of twisted wire. Okay. Yeah, do it like this. I just find this quite easy.
We've just had a quick question come in.
Okay.
Can you hammer on the ring mandrel?
Yes.
You can?
Yes, you can. And it's really good if you've got the little interchangeable hammer, which I'm praying is at home, because you can use that and it's really nice, and because it's both nice, light, easy equipment. So
right,
yes, you can.
Yeah, cool. Presumably you'd have to be careful that they didn't cross, there was no cross
well,
swords
if you're going to be hammering wire on a ring mandrel, the odds are you're going to be hammering a wire that's going to be 0.8, but really 1 mil, because if you want to hammer a shank, say, you'd want to use a thick wire, so you would want a minimum of 1 mil, which you could then hammer. But again, yeah, like you say, don't hammer the cross wires.
Right.
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you. I hope that answers your question. Who phoned in? Sorry? Bev from Tadcaster. Thank you, Bev. Thank you.
I mean, if you get stuck, just message me on Facebook or something.
Oh,
but
lovely,
yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so I'm just adding another bead now, so I've just done my long section. Okay. Just done that there, just added my 2nd bead, and I'm just going to twist again, a couple more twists. If you like to be specific, some people do, you know, like to have it measured and stuff. I mean, I tend to look at things and go by eye, but some people like to. So maybe count the twists that you're doing if you want to be specific. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I've already got one that I've already pre-prepped. So, and again, just a couple more twists. Okay. So now we're going to bring it all together. And now it's a bit of a dodgy looking wing, but it will form. Again, just twist these two.
I think it's a lovely looking wing.
It is. Just twist these just to lock them. Okay, and then you can, with your finger, just because it is so soft, you can just sort of manipulate it with your finger. Pop your pliers in at the end and just give it a bit of a kick, and that creates that kind of dragon shape.
Yeah,
Dragon
perfect.
shape.
Dragonfly, yeah.
Okay, so with one of the sets of wires, I'm now going to go back into the wing, holding them both together. I'm going to just find a point, normally around just after your 2nd bead on the bottom, and just wrap it around once. Bring it back to the sort of wing and bring it back over to the join.
Yeah.
And now you're getting that sort of the vein effect. Just wrap it around your sort of little lock, bring it back down here and wrap it back again, bring it back over and bring it back again. You can see how it's shaping now. Okay, So what you do is that one more time, or however many times you want. That's one wing done. Then with the second side, you repeat. So here's one I prepped earlier.
Hey.
Okay, so you can see there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And all I did was with the other side, just repeated. Okay, so that's one set. What I want to do now is form the body part of the actual dragonfly. So I'm going to I've got a shorter and a longer set of wires. It just happens sometimes. So what I'm going to do is, because of the lovely colour grades, you can choose like one to be like the head. So I chose a darker one. You know, you can sort of choose these things. So I'm just going to have a quick, so that is just going to go on the shorter wires. Okay, and then you can just bring that straight down and just give it a little twist and it secures it. Okay, and then all of these beads can take 2 4mm stones. So just pop another agate, is it agate? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, and then one of the, well, you can create your own pattern really. I just like to get that sort of shape. Okay, and
I love those.
They're
So
lovely, aren't they? They're
gorgeous,
gorgeous. They caught my eye straight away. And then 2 more of these. So I mean, I'm just building up to what I think looks like a nice natural dragonfly sort of body shape.
I have just heard that the new boy in the gallery, our lovely Mr. Producer Liam, wants to price slash, and what he wants is his first show he can have. Mr. P, what are we doing? Quite a few quid. Quite a few quid. What do you mean, sir? Come on, show us what you're made of. Everyone's judging you tonight, Liam. No pressure or anything on this. We like you, Liam. We like you. $17.95. Wow. That's for the whole kit. You don't get the made bits. You got to make your own. But this is the ideas, all right? Wow. Fabulous, fabulous.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I've just threaded them all on, so you see we've got the body now. Okay. Now I've got the wires. Have just come out at the bottom. So all I've done is thread all of these onto the 2 wires. Now I'm just splitting the wires, and what I'm going to do is take the wire over a bead and round, over and round. So you see all I'm doing is go over the bead and round, over the bead, round, over the bead and round. And then the same on the other side. So if I can just show you that, which is what I've just done with the first half. Okay, if I just show you that. See that? So you can see I've just gone up that one side. So all I'm going to do is with the other wire is repeat the exact same thing. Obviously you're not going to do this backwards. And then you would just go back up. So I'm just going to, I'll put my hand back. So you can see I've just done that just quickly on the bottom. And you can see how it's just framing the stones. And then you would just continue up like that, okay? And what you do is, once your wires are there, I'm just going to bring it up quickly. Yes, here it is. So that's nice and quick. Then you've got your wires back here. With the wires, you've got 2 sets of pairs again. So this is where you do exactly the same as the first stage and repeat a little set of wings for underneath. So exactly as what we just did, some twisting, adding, but smaller versions. And that basically is your little dragonfly.
So pretty, it's so pretty. Thank you so much. All these beautiful designs will be on Facebook tomorrow morning, but remember, you can't make them unless you got the kit. It's only $17.95, exceptionally good value. Any price slashes will be going right back up at 9 o'clock, so jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out your basket. It's now showstopper time. We got jump rings for you, and we've got some great colours. So have a little look. We've got our purple jump rings. Oh, have we got a picture? We've got a picture. Here it is. We have got purple, pink, beautiful pink, red, and bronze gold and orange, which are more like an orange gold. Now they are in slightly different sizes, I do believe. So the red is in your 9 mils. The copper is the 7.4. The pink is in the 6.5. The purple is in the 7.4. The gold is in the 9.1 mil, and the orange are in the 6.5 mils. You are getting 100 pieces of each one. Now think of all the beautiful creations that you could do with these. Get them home, have a play around. If you haven't done any of your chainmail yet, then have a little look, see how it's done, get into the rhythm of doing it. Laura mentioned earlier how lovely it is maybe just to have like just a few little links together and use them more like spacing links, or as you would with the spacing beads, and you can get these great colours. Great way to add a little bit of colour into your design. Maybe if you've got some I've got some really lovely pink, I think it's pink coated quartz, but it's a strand of distinction anyway, and I'm just thinking it would look really lovely with a few of the purple ones. That would just be so lovely. And then look at this pink. Pink is gorgeous. So the purple is in your 5 mils. The pink is in the 4.1, these must be in the inside now. The red are in your 9 mils. The gold, 6.7. The orange in your 6, and the copper in the 7.4 mils. You are getting 100 each. There are 600 in total, and they are all for one price. They're essentials, but you can make them into something, go off the scale and create something amazing with them. You've got the different colours in there and the different sizes, all for one price. Apparently you're gonna love it. I'm waiting. Yep. He's caught on. Yeah, we do. We like that. We like that, Liam. $6.95. That is a pound for 100. Just over a pound for 100 in your coloured jump rings. Exceptionally good value. A pound for 100. Jump on the phone lines. It is, of course, a free phone number. And don't forget to check out of your boxes as soon as you can. They're exceptionally good value. Get them now while you can, and as I say, think outside the box of them. Maybe just do a few links and have some fun. They're good quality ones, unlike the ones that I bought, not JM, which aren't. Right, moving on now. We've got a double showstopper. We've got a sterling silver stasher. Okie doke. Okay, what have we got in here? So in this, are you sure now? Okay, okay. We've got some bales here. Have a little look. So you're getting 5. You are right. I'll start from the very beginning. You are getting, this is all in 95 sterling silver. You're getting ball head pins. You're getting 20 pieces. You're getting lobster claw clasps, 5 pieces. Medium spring lock clasps, 10 pieces. The tube crimp beads, which are 3 times 1.5 mils, they are 100 pieces of your crimp beads there. Then you've got some plain rounds. They are approximately 4 mils, and you're getting 20 pieces. We've got some pendant bales. They are 10 times 6 mils, 5 pieces. You've got the lovely tulip pendants. I think they are so pretty. And you've got 5 pieces of those, and you've also got 5 pieces of the pendant bales. You are getting everything you can see on the screen there, and it is all in your high-end 925 sterling silver. These are essentials. You know you're going to be able to use them for your Christmas jobs, work, gifts, anything you like. It's new today, it's for one price, and here it is. It's 42. It's wrong. He did the wrong thing. It's okay. He's been so good all night. It's $24.95. We like that price, Liam. Thanking you. That's much better. That's much better. Well done. I can hear him panicking in my ear. This is Liam's first night at producing. We are going 12 hours from the 1st of November, and Liam's doing a fabulous job. So 2 hours, 45 minutes, one mistake. We'll see. We'll see about that. It's your round in the pub. Excellent, $24.95, and it's all sterling silver. I know a lot of people like to use the high-end metals with all of our gemstones, which is good to hear, but we can't always get it in for you for brilliant prices just because of the way the price for sterling silver has just soared over the last 10 years. But that $24.95, you've got a lot of sterling silver in there, and it's all in essentials that you know you're going to be able to use. Right. Good work. Numeral uno. Oh, canary sapphire. Now these, I always feel like when I have something like this, it needs like a bit of a fanfare. Canary sapphire. You're not in my ear. I'm on the TV. Have a little look. These are beautiful, facet. Thanks, Tom. Well done, Tom. That was my I asked for a fanfare, I got a fanfare, I'm impressed. These are the faceted rondelles in your canary sapphire. Beautiful. Each of these has been hand faceted, and I said earlier we had yellow faceted drops earlier. The want for me to compare them to canary diamonds is obvious. Would we ever be able to get a strand of canary diamonds as beautiful as this length, all faceted, at JewelleryMaker? I doubt it. I know that we have had some diamonds on before. They're very rare. They sell out in an absolute flash. Now these are canary sapphires. The only thing that can beat a sapphire is a diamond. Absolutely beautiful. That amazing yellow. This is the sort of strand that I absolutely would mix with my 925 sterling silver or my gold. I would want to use my high-end metals. I would also want to prove to my customers, if I was selling, that I had bought the real McCoy, that I was selling the real McCoy, and to do so you can always download for free of charge the certificate of authenticity, or you can get it for 50p. Just speak to the call centre or add it to your basket. They are beautiful. They are new today. These are faceted rondelles. They are 2 times 1 mils on an 18 centimetre strand, and this is your price. Now, I thought that this would be a considered purchase, and okay, for what we also, other strands in comparison, $21.95 isn't for everybody, and it is a considered purchase. But I was thinking maybe twice that amount. What do you think?
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They're pretty.
They really are beautiful. And what you could do with those is you had the sapphire from earlier, just get a little bit of beading thread and just pop it through, and then just put some on of the drops, and then put some of them on top. And then again use your for high-end silver or your rose gold ear hooks or something like that. And God, can you imagine having them on your stand?
I think $21.95. These are canary sapphires. You've got each one of these is hand faceted to perfection. These beautiful sparkly rondelles. The fact that you can say that you can offer sapphires to your customers is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And $21.95 is an incredible price. They sparkle, and it is that thing. Yellow is happiness. Happiness on a strand. And that golden, I always think yellow being something that's ideal for summer because it's yellow, it's golden, it's pretty, it's sunshine, but it works so well with the autumnal tones, those reds, those browns, those bronze colours, really, really beautiful. And it will cheer you up in a grey dark winter. That's what Tom just said. Yeah, I agree. I agree. $21.95, brand new today, absolutely exquisite. Free phone number, don't forget to check out for your baskets as soon as you can. Now, number 6, oh, we're pulling out all the big guns now. Zircon, faceted zircon. Again, you have to compare it to a diamond. This has more fire and brilliance than a diamond. It's incredible. We've had some high-end sparkly stuff on this evening. Now this, look, absolutely beautiful. We are limited on stock on this strand. This is a 20 carat strand of zircon. These are faceted drops. They're approximately 4 times 6 mils on a 16 centimeter strand. Zircon. This is not a synthetic. This is actual zircon, the real zircon that you compare with a diamond. It has more fire and brilliance than a diamond, and we are low in stock. I've got to move quickly on this one. We're low in stock. This is your price. $17.95. This is a great substitute for diamonds. I just mentioned how rare it is that we can actually get diamonds on this show. We can get zircon. We can't always get it, but we've got it here now. Zircon has an amazing history with the world, and by finding it, they had to redate the world. They realized that the chances are that when the world was formed, actually Earth was formed, that there was water on the Earth's surface. It's been a massive insight into the earth that we live on, and it's always been here. It was here when the dinosaurs were there. We're here. It's incredible. We've got to move on. We're low in stock on that, and it's $17.95. Right, what's next, boss? Tanzanite. Gorgeous blue, synonymous with Tiffany & Co. Actually, when I was up, they started playing Breakfast at Tiffany's. Say that one, boom, ba 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 da. That's great, isn't it? Happy song. You didn't know what that was? Laura Binding knew what it was, boys. Couldn't tell from my singing. Oh, dreadful. No, we are limited on stock at this. Look at that incredible blue. Synonymous with such a luxury brand. It's been around since the 60s. That was when it was first found at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. In those years since, it has been doing so well on the high street in your high end, that now they're thinking of having the top 5 and including Tanzanite rather than having the top 4, which includes diamonds, emeralds, sapphires and rubies. This is where you are at with your Tanzanite. This gorgeous colour, we're limited on stock, and here is your price. It's $12.95. It's $12.95 for Tanzanite. These are sizable pieces here. They range from 7x4 to 10x7 on an 18 centimeter strand. Beautifully polished to really show off that incredible blue. Beautiful. Liam's just saying, I don't think it's meant to be that price. I don't think it's meant, no, I don't think it is. But hey, we said it now. We said it now. We've got to move on. Moving on quickly. Oh, champagne cultured pearls. Here they are. That gorgeous colour. It will mix with any of your pearls that you already have in your stash. They're a great shape, aren't they? These lovely ovals. I mean, they're called potato pearls. They are 6 times 6 mils. Again, it's going to work great with kits that are coming up. I just want to show you, this is a kit that's coming up later on. Gorgeous stuff on that one. That's coming up very soon. It's got tiger's eye in it. Beautiful. This is going to work. Pearls work so well with anything that's blue on a blue colour palette. They're from the sea. You know it's going to work. And the fact that it just really takes us in to our autumn colours because it blends in so well. And it's luxury. Pearls are luxury. We're talking Grace Kelly. We are talking Audrey Hepburn. Two absolute style icons. We are talking Sarah Thomas Lane. We are talking... Who the hell's she? That's what they're saying in the gallery. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. And this is your prize. $6.95. These are gorgeous for $6.95. Not only is $6.95 brilliant for pearls, can we get a bit of a look at the quality of these? Look at the quality. They are beautiful. Love them, love them. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out your baskets as soon as you can. Free phone number, and it's there right at the bottom of your page. We do have to move on. Number 20. 925 sterling silver. These are these great little faceted beads. You don't often get faceted 925. Oh, these would be, I reckon you could definitely get cord here. I reckon you might be able to get leather through here as well. Really, really love them. They've got a great metallic luster. The fact that they are faceted as well, they're really going to pick up the light. They are going to work so well to move you from your day wear into your evening. If you have an office party and you don't have time to change, just change your necklace. Put on something like this. Necklace and maybe some heels. Just wear trainers throughout the day. Gorgeous. Okay, and these are 6 mils and you are getting 40 pieces in a pack, and it's this price here. $8.95. I did read that right, there are 40 pieces in a pack. I think that's really great. They're lovely, lovely, well spacers. They are your 95. It is your high-end metals, and it's something a little bit different, and great, great sparkles. Right, we got to go quick. We've got a lot to get through. Numeral 19. These are your gold-plated 925. I can't do the numbers unless I do them in order in a foreign language. Now look at these. So I think this is a real classy shape that you've got here. These rondelles, they're smooth. I think they'd work well in unisex jewellery as well. Really, really pretty. Very, very simple. You can add that metallic luster to your design. This to me would be a great classic addition to any piece. I can see somebody wearing it with a beautiful white collared shirt or something like that, just to keep it really classic and plain, and to really show off the gemstones that you're using. They, as I say, they are gold plated. They are 925. They are in your rondelles, 4 times 2 mils, and this is your price. $7.95. How many in a pack? 40 again in a pack. Very, very good value. You can add your, it's a selling point as well if you're adding 925, gold plated 925 to your design. Moving on. Number 5. Rainbow moonstone. We had some rainbow moonstone at the top of the show. I've just bought some from my best friend who is going for fertility treatment. It's supposed to be a very, very good stone for fertility. And this is your rainbow moonstone as well, so you're getting that lovely, lovely shimmer in it, that adolescence. Look at those incredible blues in there. Gorgeous. 80 carats there of the rainbow moonstone, and they are in your graduated faceted. Again, it's your rice beads core. That's some chunky rice. Look at that. These are gorgeous. We had a strand like this in spinel. If you got the strand that's like this but in spinel, look at that rainbow effect there, that incredible shimmer. Absolutely beautiful. If you do have the spinel, absolutely works so well with this. We are limited on stock on this. If you like what you see, please jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as we can. We are very limited on stock on this, and this is your price. $12.95. This is a high-end, beautiful piece of jewellery. Lovely, lovely facets as well in that. Absolutely gorgeous. This can be, again, it's a real day piece. It can be a day piece, but you can absolutely wear this for a special occasion and on the dance floor. Love it. Love it for a posh dinner, a ball. Beautiful. And now it's that time. It's showstopper time. Cha-cha-chain, chain of fools. We've got some chain. 3 different strands. There are a lot of songs with chain in it. Now, I've not seen chain like this that's so intricate. Let me just show you. I'm going to take them off individually. So you're getting this one. We've got it in the rose gold effect and the gold effect. Look at it. It's had that texture added to it. It's different. We are calling this, this is rose gold finish copper chain. These are the round links, and they are, this one is 22 mils. And we've also got it on a gold finish as well. It's got that hammered effect. Really, really beautiful. And again, this one is 22 mils. Oh, that one's got a bit twisted. There we go. There we go. Have a little look. It's different. I love, love, love the hammered effect. And then we have this one. Now this is silver flash. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Then we've got, this one is 35 centimetres, it's a 24 millimetre link, and these are spiral diamonds, absolutely gorgeous. All 3 strands in one price. It's called Chain, Chain, and it's SVGC 66, and it's for one price only. Brand new bundle today. Show us, Mr. Producer, what you can do on this one for us. It is a showstopper, just to let you know, our customers like a good price on a showstopper. $17.85. It's a good price. If you can do it for less, Mr. Producer, let's spin that tombola. Let's see what you can do. Any price slashes will only stay down at that price for the next 55 minutes. After that, they will be going back up. $13.95. Now that's what we call a price slash. 3 fabulous different looks. Chain that I haven't seen before. It is rose gold plated. It's a gold finish copper hammered wire and a flash copper chain. That's this one is your silver flash. Great, great colours, something a bit different. We've got to move on, we've got to move on. This is a it's gone down to $13.95. Jump on the phone lines, it is a free phone number, and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can. Only ever 1 postage and packing, and that's just $2.95. Now, we've got to move on, we've got to move on. We've got so much to get through in our last jam-packed hour. It's a kit launch, here's a kit launch, here's a kit launch. Now, it's called a winter mahogany. Now let me see, we've got a double strand here. It may be our nuggets, but boy do they pack a punch. Some great, great rich tones here. Fabulous, fabulous colours. I'm pretty sure it's tiger's eye, am I right? Yes, I am. It's red tiger's eye nuggets. They are 3 times 2 to 14 times 5 mils. Absolutely beautiful. Then we've got some yellow tiger's eye. Now look at these. We've had these in before. I have never seen them in tiger's eye. These beautiful carved leaves. Aren't they gorgeous? And they're kind of like is it calla lily? Calla lily leaves or petals. You can really go to town with these, use them as a design feature. I love them, something a bit different, and you're getting all that banding, all that chatoyancy as you would expect from Tiger's Eye, but also in this fabulous, fabulous shape. Then we have yellow quartz in irregular faceted beads. Great to show in put in some faceted beads in there, just to give you that that light reflection, that lighter colour, just to lift the design. And then we've got golden obsidian. Love obsidian. You've got that jet black, and then you've got that haze of gold just in those beads. That is 140 carats in the rounds, approximately 8 mils. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got wire. I love it that a lot of our kits are now coming with wire. This is your gold coloured copper wire. It's in 0.6 mils and you are getting 10 meters. Then we've got our essential beading pack with our monofilament, our elastic and our beading thread. And then in our copper findings, our antique bronze plated copper findings, 98 pieces, and you are getting everything you can see on screen. That includes the chain, the toggle clasps, the cord endings, the head pins, the jump rings, the crimp beads, the earring findings, everything that you see there, including your organza bags. 4 strands with wire, with findings, with thread. It's new today, and this is your price. $24.95. Just think what you're getting. Think of all the workmanship in the leaves alone, in these lovely, lovely calla lilies. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to come over to you, Laura B.
You can.
We're going to come over. We're coming on over.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful colours that we've got there. Look at that, an amazing, amazing collection of autumnal colours.
Okay, so I've actually, it doesn't look like I've done much, but I have, because I've been doing the other stuff. But I've made a brooch.
Love it. Do you know what? I always say the world needs more brooches.
So, I mean, I've started spending a bit of time doing the brooch, and I'm just quickly finishing off a necklace.
I love it.
You know, that's done using 0.6 wire. I've not cheated. And I tested it and it works.
I love the fact that you've actually just used the wire to create the pin here as well.
Yeah, I would have liked to have been able to just given it a little bit of a light hammer. However, if you just run your pliers over it a couple of times, just really tightly, you can still get that you know, stronger effect.
Amazing, amazing.
And I'm just working on a necklace now. Sorry, it doesn't seem like I've done much.
Oh, it's so pretty. No, because we had the Lazy Daisy, and you did the Viking knit as well.
So it's just kind of like a necklace. Just got to add another little bit of chain on one side.
It's so pretty.
You know, if you give me another sort of 40 minutes, and I'll be able to do some more stuff with it.
Well, any pictures will be up on the Facebook. You've made 2 big classic pieces here.
Yeah.
Not classic, contemporary pieces. There's something different, great, great colours. And I'm always saying the world needs more brooches.
And I've tested it and it does work, it's fine. You know, and like I said, I mean, I've got all of this here. I've still got loads of the calla lilies, so we could do a quick pair of earrings with those. And they go really beautiful with this. Is it quartz, that one?
Yes,
yes, it goes so. It really, to me, is such a lovely contrast. So you know, I'm still working on it.
No, gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. Thank you. It is $24.95. Look at all that you're getting. 4 strands, one of which is a chip strand, so it's essentially double. And then you are getting the wire. And you are getting all the findings, and you've hardly touched the findings.
Well, I haven't. I've literally,
touched the
first
findings.
time I've opened it, and that's just to add the chain to the actual.
To this
to
piece
the necklace.
here.
Yeah, just got to add the chain part.
The gold and the antique bronze looks really good together, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's just a nice bit of
really
contrast.
Really pretty. Laura is going to keep beavering away for a little while, but we will put all the pictures on Facebook. But we've got some beautiful, stunning pieces right here. Oh, and we're price slashing. Okay. He loves it. He's got the hang of it now.
See.
Okay. Where are we going? To a nice price slash $20.95 on that. That is for everything that you saw, the 4 strands, the wire, the beading pack, and all the findings as well. Excellent, excellent value. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can. Gorgeous. Lovely, lovely. Now, what's coming up next, boss? He doesn't know. That's all right. We've got some, I'll just show you what's coming up later. We've got some incredible bundles still to come in the last 50 minutes. This one's called I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas here. Loads of pearls, loads of clear quartz. You know it goes with everything. These are just beautiful. Then we've got a lovely coloured selection as well. Some great crackled colours. I think, is that magnesite? Yeah, I reckon. And then we've got some coloured agate coming up as well. Don't forget our night out for this evening is our lovely multi-beryl in these gorgeous fan shapes. Absolutely beautiful. About 50 minutes until we can bring these to you. Fabulous. Now, what's first up? Number 10. Golden agate slabs. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. 225 carats. Absolutely beautiful. Actually, shall I pop this on the black just so that you can see? Look at that. Gorgeous. 225 carats. This is your golden agate. Now the great thing about these is if you just put one of these in earrings, it's going to elongate the neckline. You put one of these in a pendant and it's going to elongate the neck area, the breastplate. Depending on the breastplate, the what did you say? The décolletage, ouais. Mais oui, hein? Ça aussi. Gorgeous colours that you're getting in here as well. And I love the way they tingle tangle. Gorgeous. What would you do with this strand?
Well, they look really cool like that, don't they?
They do. It's that temptation of going, they look fantastic. They've got that edge.
And you had those little gold spacers earlier, didn't you?
Yeah,
so you could just pop a couple
ones.
of those for it, and that would make a real nice high-end piece. But again, obviously, to me, I can see a set for earrings.
Yeah.
I can see some pendants. I can see maybe a tassel, like long necklace. Maybe just wrap some wire around it. You know, it has got a lot of.
You could make an interesting ring, couldn't you? Like quite a long ring.
Yeah, you could make a ring. It would have to be. Well, you could do one where it goes up your finger, so it's actually sort of like the length of your finger. As long as you capture it in the actual wire and make sure it's solid and secure. Another thing you could do is you could net that as well, because you've got a lot of, they're quite deep, so you've got the sort of depth to net them. And also there's soutache.
Yeah.
You know, all of that.
I love soutache, it's so pretty. Now, this is the price for this beautiful strand. It's something really different. I haven't come across a strand like this before. And at $8.95, it's absolutely stunning. You've got great colours in there. You know it's going to go with so much. Oh, I always divert to smoky quartz, but you know it's going to work really, really well with smoky quartz, with your tiger's eye, with the golden obsidian that we had in if you got the kit that was crazily price slashed, that we are Laura B is still working very hard on over there. $8.95. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can. Beautiful. Right, moving on. Box 12. Green amethyst. Hold on, I just want to. It's got a lovely clarity to it. It's a very nice strand. It's eye clean. It's got a beautiful soft green, and look at that. Look at those, the way you get the light picking up on those facets. It's absolutely stunning. Now we are limited in stock on this. It's a 90 carat green amethyst graduated faceted drop strand, and they range from What sizes are they? 8x5 to 14x8 mils on a 22 centimetre strand. It's also a birthstone. Don't forget, even though it's in the green, it's still the birthstone for February. And we're limited on stock. If you like what you see, get ready, because this is your price. $8.95. These are faceted drops. And they are beautiful. Get this strand home. Look at the clarity. If you don't like it, remember it's a 30-day no money, no quibble money back guarantee. You always get your money back in that 30 days. $8.95. Sans quibble. We are limited on stock. Right, moving on. What number left? Number 17. Oh. Are these Keshi pearls? These are Keshi gold pearls. Look at these. These are a bit different. I like that. Beautiful. I love the gold. Again, perfect with the kit that we've just had, with the golden obsidian. Would look fabulous just in between the golden obsidian, with your tiger's eye, with your red tiger's eye. Something a bit different.
It's quite a neutral colour, really.
Yeah.
It's got almost like a skin tone colour, so it would go with...
Great with blues.
It would go with everything, I think. It
Yeah.
would go, if you put it with copper wire or antique bronze wire, it would really bring the colours out of it, you know? So
Yeah.
you could even put it with, like you say, blues, like the Amazonite, something like that. Because it's a real, almost base colour.
Yeah. I'd love, with that Amazonite, that would be something a bit different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know, you could
Really
do a
would
stretchy
be.
like that and just have one of those in the middle or
Yeah,
something.
when you have something different and so beautiful, you can put it on a stretchy, and you can still. Oh, you know what? It would look nice with. Remember, about a month, 2 months ago, people who managed to get their hands on the blocks, the letters. Just this on a stretchy with like a little heart with something written on it. Oh, that'd be
like
so
a little
pretty.
sort of, almost like a charm bracelet,
Yeah.
but with just a little feature. Yeah, I think it was Debbie Kershaw
Yeah, it
who
was.
was doing. She does all of the sort of stamping and stuff. Yeah, so you could do anything like that. Or the scale mail. You could put a couple of those on. 'cause you've got, like, the nice neutral
something a bit
colours.
different. Lovely. It's only for one price, and this is it. It's a $7.95, exceptionally good value. This is your Keshi Golden Cultured Pearls. They range from 7x5 to 13x5, so you have got some sizable ones in there. As Laura Binding has said, they're a great neutral colour that you can mix with whatever is in your stash. Right, moving on. Number 18, more pearls. Fabulous pink colour. I love pink and brown together. Love it, love it. These are cultured Baroque pearls. What size are these? 11x9 to 12x10. They do say purple on the graphics. I suppose these are a little bit purple. They're purpley pink, but they've got a great colour. Got a great shine to them. Really pretty. It's going to go with any other pearls that you've already got. It's going to look great with black. I know everything goes with black, but I love a bright pink and black. I think it looks so good together. Gorgeous. It will still mix with any other pinks. Maybe you've got some rose quartz. It's going to work so beautifully with that. Peridot, I think it looks fabulous with peridot. If you've got the peridot at the top of the show and you want to really inject some colour, absolutely gorgeous. We do need to move on, so let's bring you a price on this one. Oh no! It's gone. It's gone. $7.95? $7.95. Do you want to just let me know what the code is for that, and I'll just let people know. So this is for these beautiful pink pearls. The code is DCEP. Oh, sorry. Say again. DCGP 61 is the code, or maybe speak to the call centre. They'll be able to find them for you, and they are $7.95. He's doing ever so well in there. He's doing ever so well. Number 20. These are our white cultured potato pearls. Have a little look. Beautiful. If you've got the champagne pearls, then get these as well. They are lovely. They're the same shape, that sort of oval, almost egg shape, but we call them potato. Potato, 6 times 5 mils. Absolutely beautiful. Again, synonymous with luxury, synonymous with Audrey Hepburn, synonymous with Grace Kelly. How much would you spend on just a choker of pearls? They're absolutely beautiful. Marilyn Monroe as well. They're classy, they're Hollywood, absolutely beautiful. And this is your price. They're $7.95 again. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 strands of pearls, all $7.95. So very, very different, and so very, very pretty. Gorgeous. So these, the code on your screen now is for the white cultured pearls, the potato pearls. Beautiful. $7.95. Jump on the phone lines, and don't forget to check out of your boxes as soon as you can. Right. What's next? Oh, it's a deluxe gem selection. What have we got in here? We have got amethyst, we have got smoky quartz, we have got, I think it might be morganite. Oh, it's beautiful. And this colour here, sorry Mikey, I've got to get them out. You can't really see them and showcase them enough. This is stunning. Look at the colour of this. I love it. We've got, oh, I think that must be Prasiolite. Gorgeous character enhancing inclusions in that. Smoky quartz, emerald. There's definitely emerald in there. This is the amethyst. Beautiful. And this is what I think must be. Oh, no, maybe I think it's pink amethyst. That one. Beautiful. Now get this home. Oh, hold on. I spotted some schiller. Oh, can you see what I see? There we go. We've got some labradorite in there as well. Get this home, have a pick through it, see what you like. Look at this. This must be part of the cut collection, these beautiful square facets. Get it home. If you don't like it, you can send it back. It's so lovely. I am taking home a bead scoop tonight. I have paid for it. I haven't stolen it. And I chose, we've got different tubs of different beads. And I sort of like chose a handful of various different ones. It's in a little organza bag. And I love it because it means that I can be creative with it. I've got a whole range of different things that I've got in there. Have you been through them today?
Well, Hannah Oxbury highlighted me to some of them, and I'm thinking I might have to just go out there quickly and
you've got to do it quick, because if they have any if anybody is coming on any courses or anything,
yeah,
you get to shop, and it's fun. We were nearly late for our show because we were so excited about what was in them. So get them home. Of course, I was too busy shopping. Of course, if you get them home and you don't like them, then you just send them back. If you've already got an open basket, you've already paid for your postage and packing, get it in. This is your price. $11.95. This is your deluxe selection. Absolutely beautiful. Look, I can't even get them in the tube. There is a little bit of a queue on the phone lines right now. It's only about 20 seconds, so do stay where you are. It is, of course, a free phone number. I do apologise that you're waiting, but they are aware that you're hanging on the line, and they're going to try and get to you as soon as they can. $11.95 for stunning selection of beautiful gemstones. Not only are the gems beautiful, but the shape and the facets of them as well. $11.95. Right. Box number 9, while we're on our gem selections, oh, this is a cracker. Look at this. It is our hematite. You have got the silver coloured, your mystic rainbow coloured, and your copper coloured hematite. These work great for spacer beads. They really do, and there's a lot in these, a lot of beads. They are, as I say, it is your faceted hematite. Not only have you got that fantastic metallic luster, but because you've got the facets as well, they really are going to reflect that light. Great for all your evening jewellery, your occasional jewellery, your winter jewellery. Absolutely stunning. Now, we have before stranded, obviously they all vary because they vary in size. We have stranded a deluxe, a gem selection before, and it has been as tall as I am, and I'm 5'2". So not that we can guarantee that each strand that you have, each tube that you have will be over 5 foot in length if you stranded them, but you're getting a lot in here. You really, really are. We are limited in stock on this particular bead scoop, and this is your price. $11.95. They're great. I love these hematites. They've got a lot of luster. They've got a bit of a punch to them. But our new producer Liam, it's his first show tonight. He would like to do some more price slashes. Well, I think we should let him, to be fair. Spin that tombola and see what you can do for us, Liam. $9.95. Under £10. This is the sort of scoop that you will not be disappointed with. You've got so much going on here, and they're really, really great for showcasing of, your bigger jewellery. You can use these if you were wire wrapping an obsidian slab maybe, or something like that, and you want to give it a metallic luster. Just a few of these, don't have to be gem heavy. These will last you a long, long time. For under £10, get them now. Any price slashes will be going back up at 9 o'clock tonight. 3, 2, 1, zoom. Right, we're moving on. What's next, boss? Oh, 16 at some point, please. I can do it now if we can do it now. I think it's quartz. Is it quartz? Of quartz it is. Have a little look. I love this colour. It's fabulous. Now, it's 60 carats of green quartz. They are faceted rounds, and they are 6 times 5 mils. Great, great colour. Green goes with everything, because does anything clash in a meadow, on a beautiful summer's day in a meadow? Absolutely not. That's why everything goes with green. I love the fact that these are faceted. They're really going to pick up the light, and that amazing, amazing colour. Get them home, get this in your stash, have a play around, see what you can do with it. Beautiful. And with golden colours. Beautiful. Okay. We've got to move on. Let's get you a price on this. This is 60 carats of green quartz, and it's $7.95. You've got a fabulous colour and great facets on this one. I think you'll like it. I really do. Absolutely gorgeous. Get it home and have a little play. See what you can come up with. Great, great colour. Right, we've got to move on. That's $7.95. Box 6. Citrine. Gosh. This is a lot of carat weight for citrine. 350 carats of your citrine that we've got here. Beautiful. Citrine being the gemstone of happiness, so it really does make it such a lovely gift. If you do sell your gemstones, let your customers know that. I think it's really, really lovely that you pass on that knowledge. It's the gemstone of happiness. It also is the birthstone of November. It's right around the corner. Beautiful. Looks great with smoky quartz, but because it's just that soft yellow colour, you can use it with your smoky quartz, with your amethyst, and it's not going to take away. It's not a bright yellow. It's going to work well with other. I don't suit bright yellow. I can't wear bright yellow. I can't wear mustard colours, unfortunately. I love it, but I just can't. But citrine works really well with my colour palette. Really, really lovely. Now this is 12 mils, so you're getting nice chunky pieces of citrine here. They're polished to perfection, and this is your price. $11.95. This is citrine. These are big plain rounds of citrine. It is. Oh, hold on. He's gonna price slash. Any price slashes, you've only got half an hour left to get any of the price slashes that we have had in the last 3.5 hours. And Liam says they're the cheapest he thinks they've ever been. Cool, that is a nice price slash. It's $7.95. It maybe is a bit risky, especially the fact that citrine is November's birthstone, so it's just on the corner. Get it now while you can. This is $7.95. Gorgeous citrine, beautiful. If anything happens, we're blaming everything on Liam. Absolutely, $7.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Lovely, lovely, and it's just going to go with so much. I'm just, did we have, oh no we didn't. I just want to see what it looks like with blue actually. Yeah, I think it's really lovely. I think it's really, really lovely. It brings out that golden hue. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, it is now, this is box number 14 and it's lapis lazuli. We might be showing you that later, but now it is showstopper time. It's dreaming of a white Christmas. I think it should be gleaming of a white Christmas. See what I did there? Because it's a real lovely, lovely, gleamy, God, you get loads. Gleamy bundle. Right, at the top we've got white quartzite. They are through drilled flat drops. Are these? These are incredible. Look at these. If you have the blue wire at home, imagine wire wrapping these. Have you seen this strand?
I had that strand in a kit last time I was on, and it was brilliant. It's really fun to work with.
When was that? Can you remember? Last week?
It was, I think it was last Thursday.
Last Thursday?
I'm sure it was last Thursday.
Have a little look on the Facebook page at what Laura Binding did with this gorgeous strand, and we think it was last Thursday. Fabulous. I'm going to have to take these off just so that I can fit on the other ones. So beautiful. They're really uniquely drilled as well. I think they're a great feature. Clear quartz in our irregular cubes. Really pretty. They look like gorgeous ice cubes. Love them. Then we've got Keshi cultured pearls. Loads of pearlescence. Absolutely beautiful. They are 8 times 5 mils. Then we've got the white shell pearl. These are your shell pearl. So these are all uniformed in the white shell pearl, and they are 6 mils. Then we've got the white howlite. They are plain rounds. Love the howlite because it's just got that little matrix there, that mother stone that houses the howlite, and it gives you those different flecks, those different patterns on them, something a bit different. I mean, look at that already. That's absolutely beautiful. There's more. There's a lot more. We've got our clear crackled quartz. Quartz goes with so much. And then last but no means least, we've got some more pearls. These are white pearls, plain rounds, and they are 7 mils. Beautiful. You are getting all these strands. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 strands for, this is what it should be. 33.65. Well, to be fair, I mean, how much would this strand be alone? Then you've got your cultured pearls, you've got your Keshi pearls. I can understand why it would be 33.65. However, we're not going there. No, sir. We're going lower. 24.95 for 2, 4, 6, 7 beautiful, beautiful strands. 24.95. Any price slashes will not stay down here for long. We've got just over 20 minutes left of the show. After that, it will go right back up to the original price. So please, if you like what you see, jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out your boxes, your baskets, sorry, as soon as you can. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Great for your bridal, but also it's a bundle that is going to go with everything. Very, very pretty. Right, 3 strands that are closest to me, the quartz. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start with, oh, info's not showing at the moment. Have a little look. So here we have got the faceted rounds. These are 4 mils and they are 45 carats. It's the multicolored crackled quartz. And as we were saying earlier, the smaller faceted beads are just so, so pretty. Then we've got 6 mils. And then we've got 8 mils of the plain rounds. This is all our multicolored fun. It's VRGC50. You've got a lot of color here. If you're not used to having color in your stash, this is ideal to get home and have a little play. You know all these colors work well together. They're not bold, bright colors, but they still have a depth to them. They're beautiful. They're going to go with so many different skin tones. And look, just having that one strand of faceted beads really gives it sparkle. In total, you've got well over 300 carats here. VRGC50, it's multicolored fun, and this is your price. $14.95. It's under £5 a strand. Beautiful, multicolored fun, VRGC50. Some great deep colours there. They could be festive, they could be autumnal, depending on what you mix them with. Actually, these would look really, really pretty. If you've got the DVD, I think it's called Beading Accessories, and they make the heart that goes in the window. You can make the dream catcher as well. And at this time of year, if you wanted to make your own Christmas decorations, these would look really, really pretty. You could just choose the red and the green from it, and then use the other ones later in your later when you feel the need. $14.95. We have to move on. We've got so much to get through in the last 20 minutes. Multicolored madness. There's a theme here in this showstopper. Multicolored madness. So what have we got? Oh, is it all of it? Alrighty. So we have got what have we got? Magnesite plain rondelles. These are 12 times 8. Great, great colours. Look at that, and I love the crackling of them. Amazing. Laura was talking about bright colours for kids' jewellery later on. It's soon, earlier on even. It's soon going to be half term. What I love about magnesite is that these ones look like turquoise. I would take the turquoise ones out, the ones that look like turquoise. It's not, it's magnesite. Take those out and save them later. Gorgeous. Then we have got crackled quartz in plain rounds. We've got two different sizes here. We've got the 8mm and we've got the 10mm. Lovely, lovely, soft, light colours. I love the way that crackled agate really looks great. Mix them up. You don't have to have a multicoloured strand that you can just, you know, colour match. Maybe you just want to go the purple and the green or the orange and the yellow. Have a little play around. These are great strands. If you are scared of using colour, get these home, have a play. Then we've got multicoloured crackled quartz irregular cubes. Look at these. So much fun. Then we've got the crackled quartz in the plain rounds. Very, very pretty. These are your 4mm. And then last but no means least, we've got some more magnesite, and these are in the multicoloured wheels. They are approximately 6 times 4mm. So you are getting 6 strands. Oops, there we go. 6 strands, a real funky bundle that we've got here. It's Multicoloured Madness GJGC 67, all for one price. And here we go. $18.95 for 6 different strands. Great way to get some colour into your stash and get them home and have a play. I think I would actually mix these ones up, maybe bag them up into different colours. I think that's something that Mark Smith would actually do as well. And then you can use them as and when. The fact that you've got the 2 colours here as well, the 2 sizes here, is really nice. I'd bag maybe all the colours together and not by size. Right, it's $18.95. Jump on the phone lines for your multicoloured madness. Great, great colours. Very, very shortly, in just over 15 minutes, we have our night owl. Now this is our multi-beryl strand. We love multi-beryl, beryl being the mother of all gemstones, but what I particularly like about this strand is that unique cut and the unique faceting that you've got here. They're like fans, they're beautiful, they pick up the light. There's something different. I think they might be called the Trilliant, which mixes triangle and brilliant cut. They're absolutely great. That's coming up later. That's our night owl. What's next, boss? Number 14. It's our lapis lazuli. Said it would go really, really well with the citrine. Love lapis lazuli. Love the history behind it. Cleopatra used to grind this down, mix it with milk, and have it as her eyeshadow. You've got those beautiful inclusions of pyrite in this. That's your fool's gold. That's what really gives this stone an amazing richness. It's not just its colour, it's that pyrite that's within it. A great, great colour. Often called the heaven stone because it was thought to be closer to God because it was the colour of the heavens, and being in the heaven is closer to God. Great, great history. Let's get you some graphics up on this one. Here we are. Now this is a new strand today. Gorgeous rondelles that we've got here. They are, what size are these? They are 10 by 6. And you don't need to facet lapis lazuli, in my opinion, because I just love it because of that immense, intense colour that you get. Gorgeous. Mix it with your gold, mix it with your pyrite. You know it's going to work well. Gorgeous. And let's bring you a price on this fabulous lapis lazuli. $6.95 for lapis lazuli. What's the carat weight? 350? Liam sounds worried in there. Is it all falling apart in that last 20 minutes? He didn't even look. I love it. I love it. I think for $6.95, not only are you getting top quality lapis lazuli, I just love the simplicity and in these rondelles. Beautiful. Look at it. Right, we've got to move on. We've got to move on in box 8. More blue topaz in these great, great cuts. Look at this. Aren't they pretty? This is 50 carats of your blue topaz. Don't forget that topaz is also one of your birthstones. It's for December, it's coming up, and we are limited on stock on this, so if you do like what you see, please get ready to get these. We're limited on stock and these are absolutely stunning. Laura B, what would you do with this strand?
God, they're just beautiful, aren't
they pretty?
Oh,
I love that cut.
I don't know, I think I would have to just cluster them all together, like literally, if you threaded them all on one piece of wire, they would all just sort of just form this lovely little cluster. And everywhere you'd look, every angle, you'd have that lovely sparkle. You know, something like that, and then maybe
show them off.
Yeah, and then maybe have a really lovely tassel underneath with one of the other higher end gems. I mean, you've had such a lovely selection on tonight, you know, but for me, I think I would do something like that. You can set them in rings as well, you know, there's a lot that you can do, so they're just, I don't want to take away from the beauty of the stone now.
Yeah,
so you need to be able to let that shine through.
And show off that topaz. We're limited on stock. We do need to bring you a price very quickly on these, and here it is. It's $18.95. This is for blue topaz. If you don't like it, that's not a problem. You can send it back. Don't forget the 30-day no quibble money back guarantee. This is blue topaz. It's cut to perfection. A very unique and pretty strand. Look at that, the way the light hits those facets, that great refraction of light that you get, that bling. It's just a beautiful, beautiful strand. Limited in stock, please, if you like what you see, the phone number's there at the bottom of your screen, and do make sure you check out your baskets as soon as you can. Stunning. Right, what's next? More rainbow moonstone. Faceted rainbow moonstone. Have a little look at those. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that adulorescence there that you get? The light play. We are limited in stock on this as well. Rainbow moonstone, so very, very pretty. Symbol of fertility as well. 60 carats. Beautiful, and we're going to do a lovely little price for you on this. Apparently, according to Liam, let's see what you've got. Very nice, absolutely, he's learning. We love that price. It's a $6.95. This is for your rainbow moonstone, and they are faceted as well. Gorgeous. Faceted, they are 6 times 4 to 10 times 5 mils on a 20 centimetre strand. We're limited on stock. Beautiful faceted moonstone for $6.95. Stunning, stunning. Right, we've got to move on. Number 5, Tanzanite. These are graduated plain marquise. Now, with your Tanzanite, synonymous with Tiffany & Co, that great, great colour. And the marquise cut was first demanded by Louis XV, the French king, who wanted this cut. He described this cut to a jeweller to say it wanted to look like his mistress's smile. I love that. You can imagine it, can't you? Especially the French in the 17th century, with their amazing, with the rich French, with their amazing court dress. Incredible. This wasn't around, well, it was underground. It hadn't been found back then. It wasn't found until the 1960s. Gorgeous Tanzanite, that incredible, incredible colour, and the fact that they look like Louis XV's mistress's smile. Love it. Not his wife. Oh no, no. His wife probably didn't smile, bless her. Right, let's bring you a price on these. We're running out of time. $14.95. This is for your tanzanite. Don't forget, with the Marquise cut, there is a lot of wastage in the Marquise cut as well. They've got to get all the bits, got to get rid of all the bits at the top and the bottom. Beautiful. $14.95. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets as soon as you can. We are limited on stock on that one. Now, what's next, boss? Oh, just to tease us, he's going to tease us. Number 15. It's multi-barrel. It's a long multi-barrel. We've got multi-barrel coming up. It's our night owl as well. Now, oh no, we're not. We're doing it. We're doing it. Now, in this, we have got morganite. We have got Goshenite. Pretty sure there's some clears in there. Yeah, we've got Goshenite. We've got aquamarine, and we've got Heliodor. Absolutely beautiful strand. It's 100 carats of your multicolored beryl on your graduated plain pear strand. They are 10 times 5 to 16 times 8 mils. And let's bring you a price on this. $9.95. This is your multi-barrel. It is your mother of pearl. No, it's not. It's your mother of gemstones. Beautiful, beautiful. Often worn as a talisman to keep you from evil and for travels. Absolutely beautiful. $9.95, and you're getting on this strand. There's several morganites. You've got a great amount of colour on this as well. Really, really beautiful. For $9.95. Gorgeous. Jump on the phone lines and don't forget to check out of your baskets. Just to remind you, we are coming up to 9 o'clock. We're going to do another from the box and then our night owl. Any price slashes are going to go back up at 9 o'clock. Ah, lovely. Cool. Sandwiched in between mother of pearls. No, sorry, mother of all gemstones. Beryl is our pearls. It's our white cultured pearls. Have a look. They are beautiful. They are 9 times 7 mils. They're big. These are big. I wouldn't want to go too fancy with these. Knot them and have them as a choker with a beautiful clasp. Absolutely beautiful. We are limited on stock on these. They're big pearls. They're luxurious. And do your research, have a little look, see how much a choker of pearls is. I had some pearls that I needed restrung, and just for the restringing alone, they wanted £70. It was going to be a longer chain, but they wanted £70 to restring and to knot them in between. If you've got the knotting tool, get these, give them as a gift at Christmas. I think they're just stunning. Or maybe, like my Auntie Paula, like the piece that I am wearing today, maybe you've got an idea of what you want to do with your pearls. Maybe you've got a vintage design in mind. Maybe you've got something contemporary. My best friend has a contemporary piece with pearls. It's just on some cord. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really simple. Showcases off her birthstone of June. We're limited on stock, and this is your price. $12.95. These are bigger than the other pearls that we have had. Remember, it can take up to a year for a millimetre of the nacre to form. $12.95. These are beautiful. I cannot stress the luxury that you're getting in this strand. I just think it's beautiful. Real classic pearls. We've got to move on that one. They are limited on stock. Please, please don't forget to check out of your baskets and get on the phones as soon as you can. It's that time. It's night owl time. It's multi-beryl like you've never seen her before. Look at this. It comes from the Greek word meaning precious blue-green colour, but that was before they found heliodor, which is our yellow hues, and morganite, which is our pink hues. Beautiful. In ancient times, beryl was used to ward off demons and evil spirits. It goes back centuries and centuries of how this gemstone was used. It's so very, very pretty. Since then, it's also been used as a talisman to protect the wearer when they are traveling. So what a beautiful gift if anyone is going off traveling. Again, if you are making this for a present, pass on that knowledge. It's also said to promote good luck, which we all need. All of us need that. So very, very pretty. Those lovely blues and greens of the aquamarine, the colour of the sea. Gorgeous. The other thing that is so beautiful about this strand is the way they are faceted. You don't see this this shape much. Oh, Tom's come up with an idea. Would you think you can make a full circle? I don't think you could make a full circle. 3 together would look lovely. Would look really, really pretty. I'm sure Laura could do anything. Tom's going, I'm sure Laura could do it. Beautiful. Now look at the way they are faceted and look at the way they are picking up that light. It's absolutely stunning. This is multi-beryl, cut to her most beautiful. 85 carats. Look at that. There they go. So very, very pretty. Mr. Producer, it has been your very, very first show at the helm. This is your last price. Are you going to go out with a gut bang? Come on. $10.95 for multi-beryl. Laura B is gobsmacked over there.
No, I am. I'm shocked because it's gorgeous. It's such a high-end quality. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 85 carats for $10.95. Jump on the phone lines, check out of your baskets. Absolutely beautiful. Do not forget that any of the price slashes that our lovely new producer Liam has done tonight will go back up just as soon as the show finishes, so please, you've got 2 minutes. Come on, Liam, come on round, come this side so that you can't see, you don't get stuck in the graphics. This is Liam. It was his first show tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm glad it's gone well. It's gone well, but I'm tired.
You're tired?
It's good, it's good.
How many mistakes?
I think we're about three, I mean, and then all the prices.
Bless him, bless him. Well done.
Well, thank you.
Yay. They're clapping in the gallery, but you can't hear. That's Liam. He needs a whiskey. Is it a whiskey tonight, Liam? Maybe a few. Maybe a few. Oh dear, he's got to work tomorrow. Not happy about that. Congratulations, Liam. Beautiful strand. I just want to say thank you very much to the lovely Laura Binding. How have you got on?
I did it. I've done. Can I quickly show?
Yeah.
2 seconds just to show.
Just to show this was the final kit of the night. Again, it was price slash, so if you do want to get this beautiful, I love the use of the calla lily leaves there.
So I had that little bit more time. I was able to just finish it off. Sorry, it's a bit rushed. So I did actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces.
6 pieces.
Plus I had a load left. I didn't even touch it really.
Brilliant, brilliant. So all these designs will be up on Facebook. Thank you so much. Always lovely to work with you. Great ideas. Can't stress enough. Any of the price slashes are going to go up in the next minute, so please make sure you get them now. Vicky is on the repeat show straight after us, and she's live in the morning at 9 o'clock as well. I'm not in now until not tomorrow but the next day. I don't know what that is. It's Wednesday. It's Monday today. I hope you've had a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Take care and good night.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
This is Crazy Deals, brand new products and the launch of a new